So stuff happened last time.
In 2018. So,
above table, I'm going to talk about one thing. We decided on Samaris' dagger.
Oh.
Ooh.
On the surface is nothing crazy, because a part of it is that Wish it literally says like not magical item you can't make, but still being a Vadium dagger and it's a Wish spell, we still had fun with it. So she has a +3 dagger now that can crit on a 19 or 20 and ignores magical resistances and resistances to like piercing or whatever it is for daggers. So she did wish herself into a badass. I think it was you, Rich, who tossed out the Vadium idea. So thank you for planting that. Good call.
I'm just trying to propagate your homebrew stuff.
Hell yeah! I'm glad you're embracing and enjoying it.
Yes.
All right. But last time there was a lot of downtime. I don't remember everything, but you guys have a coffee shop. Prolix has a neighboring like vegan restaurant, I guess.
We're working to interrupt his supply chain and become wholesalers of what he needs.
Some of you've been, well, I guess all of you in some capacity was dungeon delving, because when we got to the Samaris wish stuff, that it was I'm not assumed, it was the scene set up that everyone was there for that. So you wished for the dagger. You wished for a bigger version of the bastard with, I think the words were like rooms for all the misfits.
Mm-hmm.
What was the third one?
Necrotic resistance.
Necrotic resistance. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, you all have resistance to necrotic.
So if everybody was there, does that mean Caleb and Ishka were with us there at that time?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, then they need to roll then. What they found.
So,
funny enough, though, I mean that's fair. I did allow Archie and Samaris to roll too, right?
Well, yeah, I guess it's
really
up to
because we said pretty please, Nate.
Yeah, I guess it's up to Charlie and Lauren if they would have been there, because they don't necessarily.
I said they would
there.
be there because I think the resistance thing required everyone being nearby. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. I think it was a distance or something.
I had also made a joke at one point about like we had defeated a lich during one of my days.
Could the djinn can you just wish any time? Or do you have to do all three right then and there?
It was for that one. It was like she had an hour to do it.
An hour, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Do you guys either of you have necrotic resistance already?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
And, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Caleb, but to me it wasn't a big deal during the year that you guys would have maybe like, yeah, let's go, let's get out for a bit. Let's go on a little dungeon delving vacation, meet up with the gang, and you guys were all there for this moment. If you say yes, you were there, you get to roll a D100 and we'll see what you guys get to.
Sounds like Charlie wants to say Caleb snubbed us for a year.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you want to, it's up to you. If you want to, it's your choice. Unfortunately, the necrotic stuff won't be on you and Ishka in that case, because you'd be the one.
Well, could Ishka have taken the bastard back herself?
I don't think so. So to be fair, though, like Caleb, like if he's not flying it, he was working on it, right? He's doing so many upgrades to it. So it's your choice, Caleb and Ishka. I don't mind if, Caleb, you dropped off Ishka and went back to work and snubbed the Misfits, and Ishka gets the resistance. What do you say, Laura and Ishka? What you want?
I mean, that works. I definitely like the roll. You just take me back.
I would imagine that Caleb would probably be back working on, because you know how he is. He's like, prefers working over his stuff, and then when the wish happens, he's working on. He'd be like, I'm compelled to make this ship bigger. So that would be the. I would think that would be the flavor of the art of I think I should do this.
Well, I mean that's fair. The thing is though, is that to make the bastard bigger, you needed another waystone, right? But what I would say, it's a conversation between you and Megan, how you guys want to have to play it out. Because a part of me thinks it also could have been you're in the middle working on it, and all of a sudden, literally, just like stuff starts building out of the sides of it. There's a bedroom with that's werewolf themed suddenly on the ship. But that's between I think a conversation between you and Megan.
I'll go with whatever.
Okay, then Caleb, you got the urge to make it bigger, and for whatever reason, despite needing a more powerful waystone or another waystone to expand the size of the ship, it just worked out. You know, for whatever reason, you're like, nah, I can push it, and you keep pushing it, and all your tests and stuff are coming back positive. Very odd. Maybe you can inspect the waystone, and it seems like it got a little bigger in the process. The assumption here, though, Caleb, is that the impulse was that this is going to be the hardest part for you, is that you built quarters for all of the Misfits. In my brain, they'll be very personalized. That's my brain, though. I'm not saying that's what happened. But that means you had to build one for Archie.
White
Say
Fang
what?
poster on the ceiling.
Okay. So I think we should
Samaris was very specific about the wish. She said quarters for the Misfits.
So I'm thinking maybe rewinding this episode where I was actually there getting the wish. Or finding an item.
Is that what you want?
No, we can go with it. I'll just have
You just
Toro
like, I
make
don't
the-
care that much. If you want to be there to be able to roll D100 on a random table and have met up with the Misfits, that's totally fine. And get the necrotic stuff.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Do it.
You totally could have been like heard like ascending from Xi'an going, "Hey guys, we have a lich problem. We need your help really bad. Love you."
And Ishka would like to do that, wouldn't she?
Mm-hmm.
How do you
Alright,
like,
yep.
give a mummy, Rich?
Or mummy, yeah. Be like,
Like a thing out in desert, and so I just felt sorry.
I don't know.
Give him
That's a
mummy
great
vibes.
idea. By all means,
A
yeah.
mummified
like,
lich.
Hey, Nate, I wanted to float this by you. What do you think of her little sending bracelet be able to like Dick Tracy like and like everybody can hear it if she wants?
That's fine. It's your choice.
Just something silly.
Is that thing on speakerphone?
Yeah. Kirvianos is like, "Am I on speakerphone?" And Shion's like, "God dang it! She just wasted use." Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, if she would have called and be like, "Okay, yeah, we can," I'll take a break of doing what I was doing, and yeah, we'll just fly over there.
Cool. All right. Caleb and Ishka rolled D100s for me.
There we go.
Ooh, get another wish.
No, God. Nate will veto the shit out of that roll. He's like, it's too much.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't. I mean,
Dude, your
I gave you
reaction.
3 wishes last time. It was so funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was like,
Your reaction last time was like, it was amazing. You were like, wait, what? Wait.
Mhm.
Well. Okay.
I said we could retcon. I didn't need the.
Where do you see the 100 at?
on the left side of your sheet on the bottom left. Click on that, you'll see 2 dice.
It's like the fourth
my side.
down. Oh, it was right in my face. Brr. I skimmed over it.
Didn't one of you guys find like a staff or something last time? It's like, this is stupid. It's like threw
Yeah,
away.
it was. I found the
Archie.
Ray, or
Yeah,
like,
Archie.
the staff
Staff.
of Frost, and he's like, "Yeah, this is junk," and threw it behind him.
Did you? Because
Yeah,
you
I mean,
didn't give it to like Xi'an.
no,
or
fuck
anything?
no. No, he was digging through stuff, and then he found some. He's like, "Ooh, what's this?" And
Oh
he's
my
like,
God.
"I don't like it," so he just tosses it behind him.
You know what that does.
Caleb, you find a staff of thunder and lightning. That's what made me remind me of it.
Ooh.
Okay, let me
I like it.
manage inventory. Staff.
I first gave out this item that Ishka got in my very first campaign a long time ago.
Thunder and lightning, right?
I think I said thunder and lightning.
Mm-hmm.
done.
Horn of Val. Bronze version.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You find the Horn of Val.
Ooh,
Ishka, I just
shit.
looked at it. Chat.
Damn.
Ishka's got an army now.
You do 44 plus 4 berserkers.
Caleb, I like the idea. You see Ishka find this. I'm just projecting. I just love the idea. She finds this. She can like summon these warriors. You've been working on that. Your shit.
Oh
You're
my
like,
god.
okay.
Holy
Nice.
shit. You can use it again after 7 days.
Yeah, berserkers have pretty good stats too. I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
dude. You literally have like a permanent army with you.
You know what's
Use
funny
once a
since it's
week.
Valhalla? The fact that I buy this clothing brand called Darkfort, and they have like until Valhalla stuff. So that's kind of funny.
Nice.
That's nice.
Awesome.
Like manifesting my character in real life.
Manifested botch.
Nice.
Damn.
And it doesn't even require
Alright.
attunement. It's just you just blow it and at least
Wow.
at least 8 berserkers will appear in the middle of a combat.
Damn.
You guys are ahead of the. I'm gonna let you guys break the game. Surf usually is around level 15 when stuff like this comes out, but I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know what usually what my timeline looks like. Like Monday night, the amount of broken stuff they have is ridiculous. But they're level 16 and just killed a dragon god. So
Nate guilt
Nice.
tripped me into selling mine.
Oh my gosh.
it-
Low key, it'll probably
Yeah.
be one of those things where we're like in the middle of the battle, everyone's almost dead, and then it's just like, oh yeah, I have this horn that I can use, and we're like, what? Everybody forgot.
Like the
No.
friggin' horn!
Selling my genie ring actually helped me be able to like have like legit armor and my sending
that's right.
bracelet and
I
stuff
meant
like
to
that.
ask you, like, where'd you
It's
get
worth
that money
it.
again? I was like, oh yeah, you sold that.
You
Yeah.
you guilt tripped me into being an archaeologist for real and
Oh,
selling
that belongs.
the ring of genie summoning for 40 grand.
Yeah, still
Is
40.
Shion talking to her sending bracelet like my mom talks into her Apple Watch when it picks up a call? And she's like, hello, can you hear me?
No,
She's
only-
like, call question. Call question.
Sorry, I
Dude,
didn't
dude,
understand
no.
that.
You want to know what? At some time, at specific times, she'll definitely do that if Nate allows me to get silly with it. She'll just be like, call question.
You guys are gonna be walking around and it's gonna be like, hello, hello, Sean, did you butt call me again? Oh my god.
You just hear like screaming in the background.
I don't mind breaking that item a little bit more too, Rich, and like I like the idea that you have a paired one with Krivianos, but you can also like make like weirdly maybe if you like question Sending Stone, right? You can like combine it so you can. It's the same amount of charges, but you can choose between question Sending Stone and Krivianos. I don't know.
Nice. I like that. I like
Expanding
that.
sending a little bit stones, I think, is fun. But.
Paul Krivianos telepathy only mode, and then Shion blushes.
Yeah, see, that's dirty. Randomly, real quick, I want to talk to Ishka Lauren. So I'm gonna kick you guys into the secrets room.
Well, secrets again? Ah! I'm back!
That's just so funny.
Yeah, that was great. I just want to mention something just like really clear for like meta for the narrative, right? So going forward, like Caleb's stuff is very much like, so when he's gonna have to talk to, you know, the rest of the Misfits about what he's gonna be about, either he's gonna have to, it's above table, keep things kind of like, who's Strahd? Is he evil? What are you building an army for? Just so you know, with Ishka, the Raven Queen's task of destroying. So I don't know if you caught on. I think I kind of made it pretty clear, but Strahd wants the mists destroyed from around Barovia so he can expand, and the Raven Queen wants the mist expanded, or excuse me, destroyed so she can, all the souls can be freed from it. So I intentionally did that also to give the rest of the party quote unquote a good reason to do it. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
we're not going to work for Strahd. Oh, we can save souls in the process. Okay, that's different. So I just kind of want to be clear on that for you, in case they have a hard time with Caleb selling them on his part. It's up to you to keep it secret or not, but it is there for you to help them go, hey, there's a good thing we can do with it. So I just want to kind of be very clear on that with you, so you know what the intent was. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yep.
All right.
Archie,
That's funny.
Caleb, and Pearl.
All right. Cool. All right. So, Caleb, it's up to you now with the wish. You were there when it happened. So if all of a sudden you're going, oh yeah, I'm going to go back and build it now, and that compulsion to build is there, I'm totally fine with that. And when you get to the ship, the waystone is a little bit more juiced up, which I think is safe to say. Okay. All right. So what we did not get to touch on last time was Archie Lauren, and she's BRB. Well, that was terrible timing.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about all the pranks we'd play on Archie?
Sure. That was a great time for that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I'm here. Sorry.
I
I
can
thought
see
the secret was
Shion
going to be
and
longer.
I can see Shion and
What's that
Samara
noise?
doing stuff like putting Archie's hand in like warm water while he's sleeping and stuff.
If Tinder existed, we'd be making him a Tinder profile.
Yeah,
Ages 55 and up.
we painted. We went out and bought like a bunch of the cheapest like crystals we could, painted them all red one night, and then like put them all over his bed. And so when he woke up, he thought it was iridium.
Mean.
That's so fucked up.
Samara's
just
is like,
draw-
I was gonna draw a dick on his forehead. Jesus.
No, let's break him mentally.
It's one of those few times where Shion gets savage.
Ugh. I don't know. He has a perception or advantage on hearing.
Is that only if he's awake?
I don't know.
It is.
Fine.
It would be
Whatever.
to be fair, it's usually a disadvantage if someone's asleep, so it's a straight roll for hearing, which is still good. But
Mhm.
if you're dealing with some errors, I don't think that really matters.
Yeah, true. Very true.
All right. Before Lauren Archie rudely walked away, let's talk about what Lauren Archie got on into during the 1 year of downtime.
Okay. So, I guess the biggest thing, he worked at the coffee shop for a little bit. He followed Shion to her archaeology little events, but on his own spare time, he fought at the Bowl of Judgment, I would say. And kept that up for, I mean, as long as he could. I don't know how many people challenged him in that year's time. Okay, there's action music now, so.
We're at the Bowl of Judgment.
Okay.
Apparently things are going to be really intense at the Bowl of Judgment.
Okay, alright.
Shamaris, when you get your boy back in the ring.
When he's ready.
No. The people are demanding it.
Well, the people can chill the fuck out
Oh, they
until my boy is ready.
Merchandise is down low at the moment.
Maybe have you gone to get your associates in marketing night classes?
Oh, I have. And do you know what they said to me? They said,
What'd they say?
Sneed, you need the white fang.
I
You
mean,
give
I
what the
know
people
he's
what they
just
want.
in demand.
Prefer.
Maybe if you were to increase his pay, maybe that would be a little incentive to come back sooner.
Roll a persuasion check, you son of a bitch. Or intimidation. I'm not gonna lie, you've got me over a barrel right now, Smash. Not that I'm into that kind of thing. But how does 30% of gate tickets sound? You already got a sweet merchandise deal. I'm not going to budge on that.
I'll have to check with my client, but sounds somewhat agreeable, I suppose.
All right. We've got a couple challenges coming up in the next few months. We need a boy here. I know people keep telling about you, the Misfits. Which, by the way, if y'all want to collectively do another great video, there are no words spread around that you guys are heroes or something like that. I don't know anything about that kind of crap. But people seem to be knowing the name a little bit more. So if we maybe we can in the future talk about another group match for the Misfits. Anyways, we need to develop a new story. White Fang's become a bit of a hero, so we need a new heel. We need someone to come in and be the villain. Last time we left off, White Fang had defeated whatever the Birdman's name was.
It was like One Hung Low or something like that.
I really don't remember, but I don't think it was One Hung Low.
That was definitely not.
But I think we have a name for the new villain. Thank you, Caleb, for and Charlie for offering to RP out that character for us.
One Hung Low.
But you had defeated him and stolen his woman, rescued his woman. More rescued because you're more of a hero. The kids love him. We shouldn't have him stealing women. It's a bad look. So he rescued. Now, collectively, I know we've kicked around a couple different ideas in the past, Samaris. This is Nate talking above table 2 with the party, right? I do have this rambunctious little man, though man's like not the right word for it. He's got a lot of fire. I don't know if he'd make a good heel, because he doesn't always completely aware of what's going on. But he's chaotic enough to be a heel. It's a little minotaur.
Oh,
What?
oh, yes.
I don't know if I'm using this term correctly, so I hope I'm not offending him, but a minotaur.
Like a minotaur, but mini?
Really small. And that's what makes this package so good. You don't expect a lot from him, but my god, can he throw a punch and kick a head when he's angry. But before we get too much farther in this, I think it's fair for me to say to Archie/Lauren that if she doesn't want to have the risk of losing to Rec in the Call of the Netherdeep, that is a fair thing to happen.
I just shotgunned a copy of Wreck to level 12. You better. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, he'd fight Reg. He'd fight anyone.
All right.
That sounds like a guy with a plan, you know?
No, he doesn't have a plan at all, actually. He likes to go off
Yeah.
it. It's a part of his gimmick. Though, I say
And
gimmick...
Archie's.
Ooh, that's a good point. Two immovable forces. Strong of will. Both stupid and idiotic. With no self-awareness.
What?
Maris is nodding, like stroking her chin, like, yes. Yes.
I like what this sounds.
I'm thinking of adding some barrels of gunpowder onto the stage. And adding some fire elements.
Jesus Christ, Sneed.
We need to go big! This'll be the fight of the year. They're tough.
Dodging
You guys,
bombs.
What am I hearing? You guys slayed a god or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Your boy
A
can't take
demigod.
a bit of a blast from some just lowly barrels that explode.
Okay. Fair. Fair.
Just imagine the chaos.
I'm imagining. I love a bit of chaos.
Now,
You know me.
Can you convince the boy to wear gloves of flames?
I also imagine they're having this conversation like just cigars, like
I like to imagine he's
Whiskey
become a lot
neat.
more wealthy, so his like instead of like the stingy, what's the word I'm looking for? I always imagine like Rocky in the back of the gym office, with a bunch of paperwork and old posters. But I feel like the Magi's upgraded now. So you guys have like finer cigars, there's armchairs, and it's a new little bit nicer office. You can tell he's making.
I feel like he's like the cheap rich though, where everything is super gaudy. He just has like gold like rings and necklaces, but he's still greasy kind of.
No, it's funny enough. I mean, I'm totally fine with that, but I also do imagine he's been making good money off of the White Fang storyline and all your fights and stuff.
Oh yeah, of course.
But
he just has horrible taste.
Maybe he does like
He still has horrible taste.
Horrible
or he
taste,
just like doesn't know how to
100%.
tell real gold from fake gold, and Samaris is like,
oh no, yeah, I like that. People have been pulling it over on him. Yeah. I like that. So he thinks he's getting real gold, but he's like, that's not a real diamond, my friend. But he's definitely got like the not to say this in a derogatory way, but because he's kind of come off as a clown, but he's got like the rapper diamond necklace. It's a Sneed on it now.
Yeah, I love that.
Sorry, Samaris, I did cut you off though. That was Nate.
no, it's okay.
Continue.
No, I cut myself off. I do that a lot. Yeah, I think we might have a deal here.
All right, time to bring Rick in. You need to meet the competition.
I cannot wait.
What I also like in this scene, tell me if you guys like this, is that you two have been having this conversation, the armchair, smoking the cigars, and Archie's been here this whole time and like within listening range, but he's just talking like Archie's not even there.
He's like, convince the boy, and Archie's just like, he's waiting, like he won't even talk to Sneed, he just talks to Samaris.
Yeah.
Archie's like messing with like trinkets in the office and keeps like almost accidentally breaking things.
Yeah, he like snaps off like the arm of like a fake golden statue, tries to put
He's
it
not
back
even
on.
listening.
I'm legit doing face stretches right now.
Yeah. So Caleb, Ishka, please insert yourself in the scene whatever best ways you guys think, whether or not, because what's going to happen at the very least is there's going to be the big annual title bout. Like this one's going to be huge, and so I imagine the crew would tell you guys to try and make it to Onkrell to the Bowl of Judgment for the big fight for Archie.
Yeah, I would take a break from. I've been working a lot.
Come on, Caleb.
You guys get a flyer all the way in Barovia. Archie versus Rick.
Oh, do
Bowl
they
of
get a
Judgment.
flyer featuring
I have no idea.
White Fang and a werewolf on it? And Barovia?
Yeah, for sure.
You sure you want that?
Archie sends it to him in the mail.
Okay. That's true. Archie doesn't know that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course he's gonna try to spread his glory like that. He doesn't care.
Do you remember what I'm
doesn't know.
fishing at? Oh, you don't know, right?
I do, but I'm
Okay,
not
good
meta,
making sure.
so.
All right. Caleb, flyers for White Thing has appeared around Barovia, and Strahd giving you a new mission.
Secretly, this is my werewolf uprising that I've been planning.
Track down the werewolf and kill him. I'm just kidding.
And make loopy nuggets out of him.
Make loopy nuggets out of him.
Yep. You'd be like, I will, father.
Oh my god.
Do this for me, son.
Oh my god.
I imagine Ishka just like sitting there in the crowd with her big old bucket of loopy nuggets.
And throw it at Archie.
Gross.
Yeah, Samara says to Sneed, she's like, have you heard of this thing called loopy nuggets? Because I think we're in for a big concessions deal here.
Loopy nuggets? What did I look at?
Nothing, Sneed.
They don't have to actually be made of werewolf, Archie. It's just the marketing, you know?
I really, really want loopy nuggets to exist. They're made out of werewolves, but tying into other the thing we did before, I do want Lupo to be the little mascot on the boxes. It's one of those like, why is there a frog person on werewolf nuggets? It's like, it's not supposed to make sense. She's just cute.
Off the plate.
Just go with it.
Wait, Nate.
Just go with it.
Here's the important question. is it holographic so that when you turn the box just right, Lupa's stamp starts crying?
And like tagline's like, someone stole my loopy nuggets.
I like that.
Saturday morning cartoons. Loopy nuggets.
Oh shit, man! Can we please make it canon that someone who is really proficient with Major Image puts on little like Major Image shows, and they're like Adventures of Lupa and the Loopy Nuggets,
Yes.
or something like that?
You have to have the Saturday morning tie-in cartoon show, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I just
Plushies. There's plushies being sold. Little Funko Pops.
But as I'm getting something ready, Sneed goes out time to the room. Rek, time for you to meet your friend. Come on out.
Here we go.
Have you told him about my skills and that he's gonna lose? I will accept his surrender, and then I'll beat him with it.
I did not mention that to the boy, but this is some.
That is his loss.
You should put a picture of Rek up for everyone.
Oh no, I'm sorry. One thing I'm doing is actually finding my the old Bowl of Judgment map I made for the Iron Dogs versus match, and I'm gonna put your
Excellent
on it.
Excellent. I think you really need like that imagery of what he looks like, and then the voice is like for the full effect.
Alright, I think the new stuff. You guys are here now. I think I can post this. And then I think I still have your stuff saved.
I just sent you a token if you want a fresh one. I got you. You guys don't understand how much I keep backed up for us. It's crazy.
Well, I did find it in my file, so I don't have to download. But we're good. We got it. I'm just gonna.
I like to think Archie's
we're not actually
sitting
gonna do
there,
an actual battle map.
like waiting for this approaching person, and everybody's like is like cheering, but he doesn't see him until I can like waddle climb onto the like the wrestling mat.
Someone brings him a box.
Yeah, someone brings a little box. Oh shit, that's funny as hell.
One moment. Something's not right on my sword things. Why is this not? Of course you didn't do it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Back to the introductions of Archie and Rek. We get our first crossover before we even get to November, by the way.
Nice.
That's so funny.
Now, Rek, this is White Fang. What is your performing name again? I forget.
White Fang, right?
No, that's the boy, but the Minotaur, Rek.
Oh, the wreck.
You can call me
One hung low.
Wreck of the Skills, cause I'm gonna wreck his skills.
Oh my gosh. Wreck of the skills. He kind of looks at Samaris and gives him her a very like, you see what I'm talking about look. All right, this fight will be in 2 weeks. Friday night lights, as I like to say. Rek, you're gonna be trying to steal Archie's woman. I'm gonna recycle the plotline. I'm not feeling very creative at the moment.
Oh god.
But we are going to give you both.
That's not even a challenge. All the ladies love me. It's the horns.
Honestly, a part of the demographics is the kids love Rek. White Fang, I'm not gonna lie. He's been cutting into your demographics. Majorly. Rek plushies and squeeze dolls are through the roof right now.
Oh, dude, the plushies would sell so well.
I'm marketable
Damaris
because I'm
whispers.
cute and I'm powerful.
It's very true.
I teach the kids how to be confident in their skills. Something you could probably learn, little thing.
Is
Maris whispers to Rec, do you need new management? Do you need...
Samaris?
I didn't say I was gonna stop managing you.
He will do his rec version of whispering into your ear. I'll give you 5% more than that little tweak is.
I can hear you.
Deal.
Samaris!
Now don't worry, Archie. Your demographics with the moms are still very strong. Still selling strong in those departments. All right.
And they
now,
always
the
will
two of
be.
you will have flaming gloves on. And there'll be some barrels of gunpowder sprinkled around the ring. Use them.
Wait, I'm actually fighting this thing? Oh, you're serious? You're serious? I thought this was a joke.
I never joke about my matchups.
Right, yeah.
To be honest, so much of our stuff does seem like it could be jokes. So I have to be serious, because if I start joking about it, people are not going to know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's okay, I understand. You're scared. Do you want some lessons before we begin? I have a reasonable right to teach you them skills.
All right, Sneed. I mean, you know, if this is what you've chosen, it's what you've chosen.
At the end of this fight, one of you will hold title Champion of the Bowl of Judgment.
God, dice willing, I hope it's me.
I swear to God. I'm gonna be so mad.
Check, Archie Lauren. Please don't rage quit on us if you lose.
I'm not gonna rage quit.
I know you're good.
It just
You're
opens
so
up for
funny.
a later re-challenge if that actually was to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Above table, I love the idea of it. Since we're not going to play them a lot, of introducing your chameleon characters in like various forms through Thursday. Like Loopy Nuggets now exists on Thursday. Like,
Oh, yeah. Gray would just throw some pocket sand and cheat.
So we are going to use the dueling, my dueling rules, which essentially is going to be your biggest attack modifier, whether it's a weapon or a spell. And no, I don't allow, just because advantage and all that stuff just really just kind of breaks it. These are just going to be straight.
Because he would lose. Yeah, cool.
I was gonna say when I was upgrading myself, I gave Rec a +3 maul. So
Jesus Christ!
What? It level 12. You all got magic shit.
If you're not kidding about that, no +3 maul. Unfortunately, Rich, I am gonna say that his stuff is just gonna be as he was, and just level 12. We'll give Archie Lauren a little tiny statistical advantage here, since it is
it's fine.
Now does Archie go into the ring shirtless since he's trying to keep his mom demographic?
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, like he would wear like a really tight shirt and then it would rip off as soon as he transformed. Naturally.
Archie, do you want to do your important role before this moment?
Oh.
Or save that to the end?
Sure. Yeah, let's just do it now. I forgot what dice we decided on though.
A D12 plus 1.
That's right. Okay. Alrighty.
Or Rec.
Oh shit. Okay.
Really gets the basic
All
about
right, 6. For those who are, everyone attending, I feel like a lot of you maybe not have noticed, but maybe in this moment, when we hit the scene of the fight starting, you're going to notice that Archie is 6 inches taller, a half foot taller over the last year. He has grown a lot.
He's our big boy.
He's a man now.
I love that. Was everyone's reaction?
I know.
We're like, trying to make Archie more manly, and they're like, "Oh, look how cute our baby."
Shian's been telling Krivianos about like how big and strong Archie's been getting, and she's so proud of the man he's becoming.
Defined.
I just want him to settle down with a nice girl.
Oh my god.
But
I think he's like He was like 5'10", 5'11". I made him, so he's roughly like 6'4" now.
Yeah, needless to say,
Lengthy.
you're hitting the mom demographic even better now with an extra half.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason why I did this.
Just to reach that 6 foot mark.
Yes.
All right. So, okay, the scene has been set. The lights have dimmed. There are barrels for your enjoyment. You do what you want. Remember, everything's really just flavor or whatnot. But I will say, if the barrels get introduced, they will get a little wild and crazy. For the two of you, I kind of want to ramp up the odds here, and it's going to be the first. I'm trying to remember, man, it's been a while since I've done this. First, the 5 successes, and draw it out a little bit.
Yeah.
But go ahead and both of you roll dex checks. This decides who goes first. And then it's just
Dex
contested rolls from here on out.
Beat his ass, Rick.
Hold on. I'm trying to quickly finish up, get my cat her food so she doesn't kill me.
And I'm sorry, what are we rolling? I was looking at Samaris's memes, so it's her fault. What are we rolling for?
Your highest attack roll, whether it's spell or weapon.
Okay.
Or didn't you say we're doing dex checks right now? Right?
Yeah, this is like the quote-unquote initiative to see who rolls first and takes the offensive.
All right. Let's see. Dex check. That's for me, but 16.
Nah.
Yeah.
Kick his ass, Rick.
Shit, that's funny.
Okay. Rick, what was your roll?
I got 16 for my dex check.
Ooh, just beats. All right, so yeah. So you take the offensive first, right? So lights are down, the ring has been set, and there's barrels everywhere. It's the multi-tiered. We'll use the same map as a reference for your guys' creativity. Remember, you have just feel free to just be as descriptive as you want, as crazy as you want. I backflip and I tried this and I tried that, and then we'll roll and see how it goes. See if you succeed on that. But Rick, you are first.
Okay.
If you guys want to hype up your, prowling the rink before we get into it, you can, but it's up to you.
Okay, so obviously we're not doing stuff where rage would like matter. But like you'll see him signing some little kids like stuff, and they got little wreck plushies, and then he'll just come up on stage and just kind of walk back and forth and like stretch, and then he'll just bulk up and his arms turn into these like xenomorph like claws, and he's gonna look at you. You're about to learn your first lesson in skills, and he'll just like bound up, jump off of one of the exploding barrels and swipe with one of these xenomorphic claws at him.
All right, love it. All right, both of you roll attack rolls, contested rolls. Highest wins.
I'll just do.
I think ties are just going to be rerolls. And a nat 20 can't fail, but it's not a automatic success. So modifier's still playing even with the nat 20.
Rick got 25. My stuff won't pop up in Discord with him, but it will pop up in Roll 20.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so off the gate, Rick, you come bounding out, and Archie, you weren't expecting the speed of the little tiny Minotaur. The next thing you know, he's like at you and just like slashing into you as you're kind of walking around shirtless, trying to get the crowd.
I think he was like
riled
warming up. He was limbering up and didn't expect how fast he was going to
be. Oh God!
Jesus Christ!
So Rick takes the first success.
Kick his ass!
Archie.
All right. So, Archie kind of looks down and sees he's bleeding and looks up at him. You little shit! And I'm assuming he's like right there next to him, so he's gonna. There's like a barrel next to him. Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, 1%. Yep.
He's gonna sink his claws into one of the barrels and then try to throw it at Rick.
Oh, you've transformed?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Or maybe like he was like in mid-transformation and then Rick just like came up and bitch slapped him.
Hell yeah. Alright, so...
Oh, that was a low roll.
Oof.
18.
We both rolling. I almost rolled for Shion. You do not want. I don't want those numbers.
Ooh.
15. So that's a success to Archie. As the barrel smacks into you, and you're now coated with just gunpowder. It's like all over you, Rek. But nothing bad has happened.
He likes it.
I like
Oh wait, hold.
the intense, like you lift your arm up like the long leg.
I forgot one important thing. Throughout all this, his eye is schisming like crazy.
This guy's unhinged.
We ain't here to play with powder, little boy.
Archie just snarls at him. Gives him the werewolf come hither.
Alright, Rek, it's your turn to take the offensive.
Okay, so I am going to run up to another barrel, grab it, jump up in the air, and then use my feet to bound it away from me at his face.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah.
Attack rolls.
Oh, damn, that was a really bad one.
No, that was not a good one. 17.
17 beats the 15. Remember, the one exception to these rolls are inspirations. I don't know if either of you guys have them, but
I don't know if Rek would have.
To be fair, assume Rek has one. So how about that? You both guaranteed one inspirations for this.
Okay.
We're tied up.
It's 2-1 actually.
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah.
Rick.
Okay. I was just thinking if I wanted to use my inspiration to reroll, but I think I'm going to save it.
Okay. Archie is now on you. As the barrel, you're now coated. As the barrel smashes and powder goes all over it. Samaris, I'd like you to roll a perception check. Okay. While you're in the your VIP box or whatever, a little bit closer to the action. Imagine like a tennis coach, so you're like in the stands, but you're at like the edge, looking closely. You see Sneed lean over and talk to somebody and start giving them instructions. That person kind of like nods and goes running off.
Sneed,
Okay.
what you doing?
Can she sneak up behind him?
Sure, roll a stealth check. Easy peasy. You're behind him.
She puts not the whole edge of the knife to his throat, just a little point. What the fuck was that about?
Oh, Damaris, what are you doing?
I was just wondering the same thing about you, Sneed.
Wait, you're talking about my pyrotechnic?
Whatever you were whispering about to that person.
Yes, that's my pyrotechnician. He's getting ready
Okay.
for the fireworks.
Can I roll? Do I believe him?
Roll an insight check. Yep.
Okay. She presses in just a little bit more. And again, I don't have to do much, but
What are you doing?
you say so. You say so.
Ow.
Just remember I have this. And other ones. You know.
We're gonna have to talk
It's your
about our
turn, Cersei.
business relationship after this.
And other ones.
Pulling daggers out. All right, pulling Archie back into the ring. Archie, you're up.
Alrighty. Okay, so he covered me with a barrel. Okay. I think he's gonna just do kind of like the same thing that he did with the barrel earlier, but he's gonna use Rek this time. So he's gonna attempt to like pick up Rek and maybe do like a little 360 and try to toss him.
Love it. All right.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Oh my god, I'm rolling so bad. Ugh,
Oof.
Yes.
shut up.
Go, Rick, go. Go, Rick, go. Go.
I'm gonna have to use my
23.
inspiration.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm using my inspiration on this one.
I will
Come
allow a
on.
reaction inspiration here, Rek,
Mhm.
if it goes in her favor.
Oh my god, it's still not much better.
Oh, it's still not enough.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's first to 5, Rek is on 3, Archie's on 1.
Yeah. Not looking good for my boy.
So you go to throw him, and you see 360, you toss him, and Reg, you like, no one tosses a mini-tar, and you like land.
I would like my attack to go into that, like using like
Before we
another.
get that into the attack.
oh,
So
okay.
as you land and stuff, there's suddenly little contraptions around the edge of the ring start like, and that's when you see, like, you look down above table. We recognize fireworks and pyrotechnics effects. Whether Rek knows what that is or Archie knows what that is, I don't know. But in the middle of the fight, as you guys are coated in gunpowder, Rek has instructed his pyrotechnician to activate the fireworks. So they go off, catching a bunch of the barrels and everything on fire. And there's just like a concussive blast or like a chain reaction of explosions. And the flames are about to engulf the two of you. I need to both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh. Oh my god. I have a plus 13 in the saving throw. I rolled a freaking 5.
Gosh.
Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna restart my D&D Beyond.
Okay. Rek, you take a loss as an 18 beats the 5 here.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, reroll.
And I need high because you know what? Shit. You know what? I'm not going to. I'll take the loss because my deck save is terrible.
So that means 3 successes for Rek, 2 successes for Archie's. Archie, you manage to not get caught on fire. Or if it does, it's not putting you off. But Rek, as you land, the blast off. And I like to imagine, if you're okay with this, Rek is like, looks like a cartoon rocket going up in the air with smoke trail. But if you'd like to turn that into your attack, I'm here for it. As you go sailing
He's sailing up, and there's like a ceiling beam up ahead, and he simultaneously is going to use a different like form of his rage, and his claws will go away, and his head will turn into like a xenomorphic like animal, like a xenomorph from Aliens. And he'll kick off of this thing and just like straight at Archie's face. She'll just see this flaming mini-tar xenomorph go.
Pretty sure your microphone didn't catch it.
It did.
No, it didn't. It literally hurt. Like, I think you reached and we didn't hear it. I just did a 10. Couldn't catch it.
Oh shit!
You one freaky looking creature.
Oh,
damn.
27! Oh, Archie.
Golly. Okay.
Oh,
My god, I'm rolling so bad.
Oh, you don't have an inspiration anymore, right? No more
yeah,
inspiration.
she is done.
And so you're like not noticing at first, and you look for the last second, you see the screaming, blood curdling, flaming Rek come flying out of the sky.
He's screaming. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, his screaming at you. He's just like,
So the audience sees, right, is the throw of Archie on Rek, the land, the pyrotechnics, the concussive chain explosions, and then you see the Rek up in the air, come down and hit Archie, and they go through the stage, right, or the rink, like boom, thud through it, and then they have to like come bursting out of the floor itself. Everything's on fire. All right, Archie, your turn.
All right. Yeah, nothing flashy showy. He's just trying to get some hits on him. Okay, that's better. Good God, 25.
Oh.
I will let this one slide.
Let's see.
Didn't you use
So he
your
just-
inspiration on
he
the
just-
deck save? Or
No,
did you
I
saved it, right?
said I
you
wasn't.
saved
Yeah, I
it,
saved it. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, the two of you went through the stage from the concussive force of wreck. So you guys get slammed through it, and in my mind, you guys are bursting out of it. Maybe you throw him back out, RT, whatever you want to do here.
Yeah, all you see is like a launched wreck come shooting out of the
Go
hole.
back out and landing.
This is a very anime fight.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Will that be your attack?
Yep.
All right. Was that the 25 roll?
Yep.
Or do you need to roll? Okay.
No, that was 25 roll.
And you rolled a
his first
16?
turn.
Yep. So
Oh,
it'd
shoot.
be 4 to 3.
Oh,
Yep.
wait. Or sorry, I just lost track. I had you
that
at
was-
4 to 3, but my brain's thinking that we're now doing an Archie attack.
No, we just did not.
We just did the Archie attack,
Yep.
so you
Yeah,
get thrown
yeah.
out, wreck, and now
Yeah.
it's your turn as you get back up, and Archie comes climbing out of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he will, like as he's flying up in the air, I want to try to grab a barrel on my way by.
The only note is that it's on fire, but it's not exploded
okay, never
yet.
mind.
No, it hasn't exploded yet.
Oh, it hasn't exploded yet.
Yeah.
So he's gonna grab it as he flies by, and he will, once he gets up by the ceiling again, he'll kick off of it, and he'll like wind it up in his hand, and he'd be like, yes, and he'll just whip it right down on Archie.
All right, attack rolls.
Oh no.
I will use my inspiration on this.
Do it.
22.
No. Damn.
Yikes.
Wreck.
So as the smoke is going through Archie, you lose sight of him for a second, and when the smoke clears, he's up on a crossbar in a ceiling, looking down at you, and in his little arm he's holding, like it's bigger than he is, a fire barrel, and then just whoom, and you're like, you saw him a lot too late. You try and dodge. He doesn't hit you with the barrel, but the blast of the barrel hitting on fire explodes, and Archie goes flying through the air, landing on the ground. Defeated.
Damn.
Damn.
Rough. The life of fame is not meant for me.
He'll jump down and he'll just like put his arms up, and he'll turn back to normal, and he'll walk up to Archie. You got some skills, just not enough skills. And he'll reach his hand down to Archie and pull him close if Archie takes it.
Oh, sure.
Don't feel bad. I was always gonna win.
And he'll just turn up and like when he says that, his eye stops quivering, and he just turns and he walks away, flips up his loincloth, shows you his booty.
Oh my god.
Wrecking Archie's new villain. His head is down.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wreck one.
God.
Caleb
Yeah,
hearing Ishka's
You're
booing.
you're up next, Caleb.
Nate put so much work into crafting these like evil BBGs, and then this is the real villain.
No,
is each
100%.
other.
As I
Yep.
said recently, I'm like, what you guys do will always be more impactful. I feel like Archie would. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lauren. You do whatever your emotional reaction is. What it is. But there's a new villain for Archie.
Actually, I think he's kind of matured a bit. Like the past Archie, for sure, would have been heartbroken over this, and then this kind of new Archie's just like, yeah, the title's yours.
Yeah, I guess
He's
to be
like,
fair,
the life
Archie
of
has
fame
lost
isn't
once
for me.
before, like
He's matured.
It's a trap.
Shion would definitely be like
Right.
switching back to my actual character. She would be running up to Archie, just like freaking the hell out. Are you okay? Are you okay? Do you want me to kill? I will go kill that little horny bastard.
No, it's
Sorry,
fine,
I'm gonna add
Samaris.
insult to injury here.
course.
The ladybird wife, whatever, Eric
Uh-huh.
Cochran walks up. I cannot be with someone so weak. My love is broken. Only the strongest can protect me. I'm so over this. I'm not going to that mini char. I need to talk. Where's Sneed? She walks off. That's like her establishment. She does her big dramatic thing.
That's all funny. Oh no, you gotta go with Rec. That's your prize.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to him. Yeah.
I like to think Rec goes and joins back up with the chameleons. I'd like to think they were there. Or not. But, no, that was funny. That was funny.
All right, Archie relinquishes his title. Moves on to new things.
No longer. Me and Megan were talking about tragedy stories recently, and this is a tragedy.
There was one other thing that Archie wanted to do in his downtime.
Yeah.
He would have gone. Sorry, he would have gone back to investigate the Granny Pie sale and cash in for that.
Oh yeah.
So that's that's an important question though, because that is literally on the other side of the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you get
Oh,
there?
true. Oh shit, that's right.
the-
We
that's the-
teleported.
yeah.
I have my teleportation helm, which I have as glasses.
Yeah, there is that. Or he would ask a question for a favor.
What's up?
Oh, did Shion have the glasses?
Yeah, I got. Well, it's a helm of teleportation that I made glasses, but she's been taking etchings and stuff from all over, like when we were in Wild Mountain, everything. Like I kept saying earlier in the campaign, so she could use that to like pretty accurately pinpoint a charge of the.
So in my brain, I'm not being nitpicky, but I just want to understand narratively, right? In my mind, because at one point I thought Samaris might go to Wild Mount, so I was prepared for that. But no one at any point said that they go back across, try and make it back to it. So, like, narratively, how do you guys do that? Do you take the ship? Does Caleb allow you guys? Do you try to get a favor with the Cobalt Soul? Does that make sense? Like, I am curious on how you all do this narratively.
I can teleport us there.
Okay. And
if he has
is
the
not a guarantee, though, right? Because you have to.
If you have like objects and stuff from the area, it's like a 90% or something like that. To be exactly where you want, I'll have to look it up. Good stuff. Let me look.
I'm just gonna drop this on this page real quick, just to.
Job
I've
wreck.
been meaning to get a world map for Critical Role. I only have like region maps, but this will just put in perspective of what you guys are trying to do.
Proud of you, Wreck. Be part of my.
Shut up, Caleb. You know him.
Well, I'm meeting him in his locker room.
I think Samaris probably would have called in a question with favor, since she's been teaching her self-defense and everything.
Mm.
So you want me to get you into our teleportation room?
Yeah, it wouldn't be too big of a stretch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? If we get caught, I'll get kicked out.
Wait, you get in trouble?
If I get you all into the teleportation room inside of the library, and you get caught, but I can try and, you know what? Okay, I'm thinking sneaky. You've taught me very well.
No, question, what the hell? I wasn't trying to get you in trouble.
I thought you were trying to get into the... I thought you were asking me for a favor to get into the teleportation circle here so you can teleport to, like, across the world or something.
Yeah, but I just thought, like, we'd be allowed to do that, you know?
You're not
You know.
Cobalt Soul. But to be fair, I was thinking of just, I was thinking what Samaris would do, as you always tell me. You go, all right, when you're sneaking around, you go, just think, what would Samaris do? Needless to say, that poor old lady who was being very mean to that cashier, she deserved her purse to be stolen, because that's what Samaris would have done. But
Wait, you stole someone's purse?
yeah, she was being very rude to a cashier, and I thought to myself, what would Samaris do? Which was, this lady's being a Karen with a Keren because it's fantasy. And so I went and stole her purse.
Samaris, like, gets a little tear, just a teeny one, in the corner of her eye. Question, I'm so proud. And she gives her a big hug.
Oh, yes. Yes. I did right. Okay.
Okay, but still, I'm, like, not trying to get you kicked out of the Cobalt Soul. I will just ask one
Are you
of
guys
the
looking
Misfits.
Are you looking for work? Are you looking for work? Sean's been doing work. Are you guys looking for more work? Maybe we can find a job for you in Wildmount.
Oh? Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
Where did you want to go, Laura and Archie, again? Sorry, I'm assuming Wildmount. I don't remember what you said.
Wait, so you're telling me that the Cobalt Soul won't give the Misfits, the people who saved the world,
Isn't
a
there,
teleportation?
isn't there like city-based teleportation circles that we came in on, or is that on Cobalt Soul grounds?
So what you all came in were the teleportation circles at the, I don't remember their name, but the university that Prolix is a part of. So if you'd like to ask Prolix in the university about using those services.
No, we're good. We're good.
But if you were... No, Archie. No. Do you know how many heroes try and come into the Cobalt Soul and go, we slew a dragon, so therefore we are the heroes, and hereforth we are going to use it. And we go, no, you're not Cobalt Soul.
Well, I mean, a dragon is one thing, but we fought a demigod, right? Saved all of Onkrell, saved everyone's lives.
Oh yeah, Alexian is very nice, by the way. I love talking to him. He has some great stories. Didn't you guys get like a coffee shop or something as a reward? No, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point. There's a legitimate way to do this. Shion's been doing jobs for the Cobalt Soul. That's contracting. If you would like, take a job in Wildmount, and we just teleport you there. It's easy as that. You just gotta do the job.
I know the
So
teleportation circle coordinates back in Wildmount as well, and the one in the basement of that tavern.
Yeah, Shion, let's just do that.
Just throwing that out because I have teleportation circle.
Okay, sorry. Let's break this down real quick. You're using the spell or the object. Let's just begin this way. Let me get the specifics down real quick.
I have two ways to do it. I have the spell teleportation circle, and throughout the campaign, I took down the one back in Wildmount. I took
the one in the base in Wildmount. Which one are you talking about? Because
that one might be Bazozan or like wherever the materials are.
It wasn't a circle. It was an item that Prolix used to teleport you all.
Ah.
So
maybe.
I'm just. That's why I'm breaking it down, right? Because I don't mind you learning one that's on Wildmount, but I just want to make sure we define the right one. Because the two that you'd be aware of is the university one and the one, as you said. Well, technically two. The one and that old tavern that you investigated and fought the elephants, and then the one that was underwater.
Yep. Those are the three. I thought I had one then.
But then there's one you can choose, right? When you pick up the spell, you can choose one. So that one I'm open for what you think works best for Shion. Narratively for me, I've had you all on the Menagerie Coast to begin with. By the way, you guys are all the way in the southwest corner. You guys are over here. To be fair, it's like it could just be a simple boat ride, I'm not gonna like roll randomly for shipwreck or anything like that. But I'm also totally here to you guys. Well, I say simple, but even I was not even paying attention what I was clicking on. A little bit more. That's a couple weeks journey probably of ship ride.
Yeah, I didn't know you got to pick one up at. I don't know why I have it written down that I know a teleportation circle by, like, in the town of the Betrayer's Rise. I don't know why I wrote that down.
Probably because you can choose one, and you thought there was one there, so you did
Oh.
one. As from what I
Okay.
remember, I don't remember there one being in Bazzoxan. But if you want to pick one in Nicodranus or something like that,
Yeah.
on the Menagerie Coast, like I'm fine with that.
And then we can just travel.
Yeah, because in my brain, just so you all know, you can see it on the map now. You all met in Nicodranus, and that's where that guild was. And Allfield took the place of Phandalin in my mind. Actually, I do this on my other game. Now that I actually have the world map, I'm going to do it. So this is kind of like the journey of the Misfits. And then for me, you crossed over Sirius, then you went to Jagao, and then down here to Bazzoxan. So that was your journey as players in here. And then just one big red mark on Ank'Harel in the southwest. It's kind of where you've been, though narratively you guys have been traveling around Ank'Harel and other stuff. So if you're curious, that's where you've been in the world during this adventure. So Nicodranus is a major city, so I'm fine with you knowing one there. Like, you would have known, maybe you went to a wizard, and actually, I'm actually not trying to make everything about the campaign, but there is a famous wizard in Nicodranus that has a teleportation circle, and maybe you went to them for answers early on in your life, your quote-unquote life, right, trying to unlock your memories, but didn't go anywhere, but you took down that teleportation circle. I'm not pushing that on you. I'm just giving you options.
Yeah, no. I didn't. I thought I had one. I don't know why I wrote that down on my list of the ones I knew, because I've been trying to set up teleportation circle and possible having teleport someday. That's why she was taking etchings of places and everything, so that she could use that as a focus. And everything, but
yeah, the teleport aside is different, right? I'm just talking about teleportation circle right now, and you get the specifics of what you're capable of. Also, to be fair though, you could have asked for the Cobalt Soul after doing a job for them, and maybe a charitable donation to, like, can I do you have any teleportation circles? And I don't know, Zadash or what's the big capital, Ruxentrum? Like, I don't know, like whatever sounds most fun to you.
I like the Menagerie Coast myself.
Okay. Are you cool with Nicodranus?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah,
so
cool
you have a
with that.
teleportation circle in Nicodranus. It doesn't have to be the same wizard that's in there. What was his name? And again, per usual, I'm not gonna try and do spoilers, but there was a Yusa has a wizard tower in Nicodranus. So if you want to have had good relationships with him and we've been fine with it, or if you just want to kind of jump into that, kind of how some of the Critical Role sessions went, it's like, oh, by the way, we use your teleportation circle. Bye. Like, wherever you want. Okay.
I think that, like, yeah. Let's just do I know his, somehow, and he's cool with me if you're cool with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Maybe he found you. I don't know. Like, maybe he's the one that kind of found you wandering and like brought you to Nicodranus and like helped you.
She was wandering. She was wandering.
Yeah, I'm not forcing that narrative on you, but that would
no,
be fun.
no, that works.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
That's
a great idea.
Define your beginning for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, I like that.
I like you guys to be on friendly terms. So you have a
I will
teleportation
say-
circle in Nicodranus.
For her purposes of using the helmet teleportation,
Oh yeah.
she would always have a piece of the coffee shop that she like cut out of it, so that she could always like get back maybe one or two pieces in case one got lost. Because I would think that if she was out on digs and stuff that were going to be long term, she would take something from there and she'd use that item to back and forth every day so she can go home at night.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so you can cast teleport 3 times a day. Yeah, so objects you can see within range or single range. Time session you choose must be known to you, must mean the same as you're familiar with the destination determines whether you're there or such.
And I guess I never asked you this. If you make a circle in the same spot every day for a year, it becomes permanent. But I feel like maybe that's not possible with someone who's running a coffee shop and doing jobs
The
and
whole
stuff.
point of me doing 1 year is to open up the possibility of stuff like that. Like my wizard did that on Monday.
Because I would
did a
think
wizard tower and did teleportation circle. Like that's intentional.
Yeah, I think she would want to. She would want to do one in the basement of the coffee shop.
Yep. So you have a teleportation circle in the basement of.
Yeah.
What was the name of the coffee shop again? The Bastard.
The Bean and the Bastard.
The Bean and the Bastard.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. Yep. All right. So, sorry. Lauren, Archie, I know you just are like, I want to go somewhere, and that turned into a whole thing, but that's the whole point of this. Where was it you were trying to go again?
He was going to seek out Granny. That
right.
shit,
So you're
was
trying
it?
to get to Jigao, which is
Right. Yes, and to check on how the what was it, meat pie sale was doing?
meat pies.
No.
Yeah.
Was it meat pie? Okay.
Her famous pies. I don't remember what I defined them as, but yeah. Okay. So, how do you guys get there? How do you want to do that? Because even if you teleport to Nicodranus, that's still days journey. Maybe you guys spend a couple weeks retracing your steps for nostalgia purposes. That's pretty early to do nostalgia. Do you try and convince Caleb just to fly you over there and bypass it?
No, you have to do the loser walk.
Shame. Yeah, if Shion could teleport them, that'd be great. If not, Archie would make the couple weeks trek by ship, and then once he reaches the continent, that he would do classic hire a horse and make the journey there.
Oh man, what about this? They think they buy something that was made in wherever we need to go, in Jigao, but it wasn't, and they teleport to a completely different part of Wildmont.
Oh god.
Now we have to have a whole side episode of Samaris and Archie
Yeah,
lost in wherever.
My brain is catching up because I like to imagine you guys have used your little medals that you got in Jigao, but some of you may have kept at least one as a souvenir. So you would definitely have an
I do
object.
have one.
And actually, funny enough, the amulet of prayers is from Jigao, so technically that's where you found it.
Technically.
Yeah, so you have plenty of items to teleport yourself straight to Jigao, actually. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it.
True.
So just teleport straight there via shield?
Yep. Middle of the conch, middle of the horizon back.
I think that I would get Samaris in on, I want this to be the first time Archie has, we'll say we did this early on, first time he's teleported with me, and I get Samaris in on a joke that, she's done it before, and Samaris is gonna get him all worked up that he's gonna get really sick the first time, and he's gonna puke all over himself and stuff, and then then we just go, and it doesn't happen, and it's funny.
Oh, he definitely keeps it down.
Nice. All right, Archie, you're spearheading this. I would like you to roll a 20 times 1,000. That's how much gold you'll get.
20 times 1,000?
Or excuse me, a D20 times 1,000. Roll a D20, and then we're going to multiply by 1,000.
I was like, you're going to break D&D Beyond. D20... Okay. 11.
All right. So you get 1,100 gold from...
Nice.
Nanny? Granny?
Granny, I think.
No, it was Nanny's.
Was it Nanny?
Yeah, it was always Nanny. Nanny's pies. Nanny's meat pie. Nanny's meat pies. I can't do Nate. I don't
remember. 11,000, right?
It was Nanny.
It's 11,000. It's 11,000 gold.
11,000. Sweet. Nice.
I don't remember or their voice because it's actually a dude and all dressed up as an old lady.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to do an old lady's voice. Well, look who the cat dragged in. And you're in a new flagship Nanny's Meat Pies in Jigao. Actually, funny enough, I like to imagine you went to Jigao, but they were like, oh, if you're looking for Nanny, she's back in Asarius, the city of beasts where you first met, or we first started. And so, because that's where Nanny was, right? So you go back, and there's now in Asarius, the city of beasts, there's the big flagship, the 3-story Apple store in Asarius. And eventually you like, I'm fucking Archie. I'm an investor in this. I need to talk to Nanny. Eventually you get let into her new offices up top, just like Sneed was profiting off of you. Now other NPCs have been profiting around you all too. Like, well, actually, no one else is around. I'm just gonna do my normal voice, Archie. You know I am. So, welcome back. The heroes of Jagao, the Festival of Merit Champions. I've done very well using you all for some of my stuff. So, you're here about the money.
Yeah, I'm here about the money.
Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, 1 second. I need to speak to my accountant. Just one. You're left alone for a little bit. Comes back and, can you take it in platinum?
I guess that'll work.
Very well. How are you?
Doing great. All right. Thanks for the money.
How's Sylvester?
And he just like walks away.
Alright. Okay. One moment.
Oh God.
Yes. Kill him.
You're in the sea.
Why do you want me dead so bad?
You're in the city of beasts. Walking. You're like, some familiar, this is where you met Sylvester for the first time. All that.
Uh-huh.
And your werewolf instincts, the hair on the back of your neck starts standing up.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's watching you.
Could he slip down, like an alleyway? If it's nearby? Secluded?
Sure. Roll a stealth check.
What do I... Oh, never mind. That's my other character.
What?
Nothing. 26.
As you find your little hiding spot, the figure comes awkwardly
I knew it.
ambling down the street, long draped robe, kind of staggering. Hard to see their face or any of their arms or anything like that, but the potion seller walks by where you were just standing. Did you ever give them any of your blood?
Nope.
And they pass by.
When they pass by, could he step up behind him and yank back the hood?
Oh, 100%.
Not even meta, he just wants to know who the fuck is following him.
So above table, we're going to pause in this moment. Megan, have you made it to the City of Beasts in the Critical Role episodes?
I think I'm almost there, and if you spoil anything, I don't care because I've spoiled myself for so much.
In my opinion, this is one of the best, creepiest NPCs ever. I feel like you not knowing anything about it.
I can stop listening for a second.
I'll just toss you in the secrets room. That's what I was just
saying. Toss me in the secrets
room. Put her in
room.
secrets, because I know what you're talking about, and that's not
I
a spoiler you want. You don't want that spoiler.
All right, and that's for anybody else who doesn't know this, but for all of us most of us know what this is for the Critical Role fans. And you step behind, and you hear this kind of he was just here, and you just grab it, and you yank off the robe, and you hear fuck, and all this collapsing on the ground, and the coat and the robe starts kind of kicking back and forth like it's got these multiple limbs, and out of it comes a head. And looks up at you, and it's a kobold. A little tiny little dragon man. And then a second one pops his head out. And then a third one. And they look at you and like, what are you doing, you son of a bitch? Oh my god. What? We were fucking looking for you.
Who are you?
Shh, shut the fuck up.
What are you?
Shh, and they like go back into their cloak. And then like it takes a while, and it looks like something's like reforming as the cloak like uprights itself awkwardly, and then like straightens out. We're sorry. We haven't seen you around here in a long time. If you blow our cover, we're gonna fucking kill you.
And what the hell do you want with me?
Your friends had given us some blood back in the past. Your friends had given us blood in the past. It was very useful.
What did you do with it?
Made potion.
Do you have the potions on you?
No, we sold them. We're trying to see if we got any more blood to sell. That shit was so good. We're trying to do some stuff around here.
He's gonna insight check. Oh shit, nat 20. Oh, now I'm rolling good. That's great.
To be honest, they really saw you, and like whatever's
They're
going
like, "Ooh,
on with the
blood."
blood, like they were able to do some nice potions with it that sold well. So they literally saw you, and you're like, despite trying to keep their cover in their potion office, they come ambling out, shuffling down the streets to try and get to you.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, trust me, boys, you don't want my blood. I mean, now it should be fine. It used to be, poisoned and cursed. I guess it's just now cursed, not poisoned.
Which one of you guys gave blood, by the way? Does anybody remember?
It was
do.
Caleb.
Caleb did. Ishka was supposed to give a scale, I think, and ran off.
Or a fingernail, like a...
Or thingy, yeah, something like that.
something
She's
like
like, she lost, and then she just turns and bolts.
Yeah.
Yep.
He exchanged
Run the other way.
potions.
I don't
think-
want your blood. I wanted your friends. It was very peculiar alchemical.
All right, listen. You stop talking like that. All right, I've seen
What
it.
do you mean? We're in the middle of the street.
It's really bad. No, this is awful. That's really bad.
But I remember you were too afraid to give blood to me.
I mean,
So
yeah,
I think you're doing
I
a fucking
wasn't.
good job, you son of a bitch. Don't even try to talk down to us.
I wasn't afraid, you idiots.
You were. Your friends ran away.
I was infected with radium.
Yeah, you whatever excuse you want. I remember you standing outside our little potion shop. Yeah, I remember you're standing outside. You're just going, no, I'm not going in there. I'm too scared.
You know what? Yeah, keep
It's another
talking.
one.
Keep talking. I know. I've seen what you guys really are. All right, you're like a foot tall.
Are you doubting us? You hear a third voice come out from it. I'll tell you
Alright.
what, so we'll come after you and we'll fucking see. You should not been nice. We are master person
This is-
makers. We will come after you and we'll turn you into a frog. You watch what you drink. You don't have to be so fucking rude about it.
All right, I'm gonna go because this is really weird. Yeah.
You're the one
And
that
he's
made
just
it
gonna-
weird, fuck.
He's just gonna start backing up, and don't come after my friends, or I'll actually eat you.
We're gonna pay him money for some more blood. Carrots in here and they're just kind of giving us shit. All right.
And the whole disguise, it's really weird, guys. That's just weird.
That's the point.
It's
And they
not really
turn.
scary.
But honestly, they remembered the group like half of everyone being scared of KVK. So
Yeah.
it's like, and like they've scared plenty of customers to be like,
Yeah.
sure, yeah, we know what we're doing, and they walk off. They walk off. They awkwardly walk off ambulance.
Awkwardly, yeah, hobbling. He can't wait to go to the others and tell them what he saw. Well,
I'm gonna.
Meta, he would tell Samaris, but not actually tell Megan what it is.
Well, while we're in the city of beasts, I'm gonna find something I can take from there, like a chunk of little chunk of a natural giant stone or something, and add it to my collection of like location trinkets.
Cool.
So it turns out I actually did listen to those episodes, and I don't know what you're talking about because I must not have been paying close enough attention.
Oh my goodness.
Oh jeez.
Wait, what was it?
So what I'll do is, because I remember I found the clip and I shared it with them a long time ago. Because to me, it's one of the best moments to see the party get really freaked out by an NPC. Beast potion.
Oh, was this like the creepy old woman that was actually 3 kobolds in a coat?
Oh, okay, yeah, you caught that. Yeah. See, that's
okay.
That was just revealed for those who maybe didn't catch on to all that. But yes, that was exactly.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No. That's what we just revealed. Like,
Yeah.
she pulled
okay,
the cloak off, and it was 3 kobolds stuck their heads out, and then, of course, that's Archie. So they started.
Once you
insulting
said
each
the thing about them getting all creeped out, I remembered vividly Travis getting so creeped out by that old woman.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was freaking beautiful. But that, funny enough, that was one of their first NPC interactions, I think, besides Nanny. Is like they were in the city of beasts. Like,
Oh, that's so funny.
Because I was like, oh, they're going to Jagao, and I was like, what's in here? And I was like, the creepy potion lady's in here. So I freaked all of them out like on our like second session.
Oh my god.
It was so fun.
Nice.
To this day, I still walk around, and Matt Mercer's delivery of that lady is so good. I literally use it to practice. I'm like, Tumamas. The way she says it's so good. Anyways.
Splitting the 11,000 between all 5, 2,200 each. So make sure you add that to your
What?
2,200. Yep.
Oh, money.
Yeah, we got rich.
Richer.
Richer.
2,200 each?
You guys see Xian pull out her bank ledger that she keeps, and but there's just like a big old list of like her assets now.
Yeah, it looks like
Samaris is just like dropping coins everywhere.
She's
She's roll a
shoving.
stealth check.
Stealth check.
Oh, can't get away.
Oh, that was.
Damn.
Okay. While you're traveling around Wildmount above table, people who are looking for you are looking for you.
Oh shit!
I'll have a hard time
Too bad
catching
for
her.
them.
Let's see, is there anything else that we want to do over here? Sightsee?
Hey, you guys. No, we don't have. We were gonna do a beach day, but if it's just the 3 of us,
Yeah.
in Nicodranus, I had made a joke about that we were gonna have like a 3 girls day, like on the beach, but Ishka's not here.
I mean, Archie, do you want a beach day?
No.
You can legally
Sure
drink
about
now,
that?
I think.
I think Archie wants a beach day, Shion. I think he's just too shy to say it.
Yeah, I
Because
think
you guys just want me
Archie
to take my
just-
shirt off.
Ew.
Samaris, open your back. Shion will be very dramatic about it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
okay,
Samaris
it's
is also
okay.
being very dramatic about it.
You guys don't know. I'm gonna try to do Archie's voice a little bit deeper since he's like grown up, quotation marks. So he's like flexing a little bit. It's alright, guys. I know I've gotten a little bit bigger.
Shion's gonna just fall on the ground and like claw his boot.
Alright, you don't have to be mean about it, alright?
Literally making a scene in the streets right now.
Yeah, in the city of beasts. Yeah, I think beach day. We'll do beach day. Back to Nicodranus.
Or yeah, we could do the whatever coast.
Menagerie Coast.
The Morange Coast.
Necadronus is on the Menagerie Coast, I believe.
The Menagerie
That is what
Coast.
Archie would call it, so.
The Menagerie.
Close enough.
This little area right here, right in the corner here. It seems like good place. Or we can do one of the aisles here.
Oh my god, we could totally go see. I heard of this Ruby of the Sea. It's supposed to be a good show.
We could go to Palma
Let me get my
Flora. That's
voice
where
up.
my campaign started.
Let me get my voice warmed up for the Ruby of the Sea.
Yes.
And it's the most beautiful singing you've ever heard in your lives.
That's not what I just heard.
transportive.
That's
It's
not
just-
what I just heard.
Sorry. I wish Tim
It's
was
not.
in this for this.
It's not.
No, but remember what I can't sing, but it's a natural 20.
No.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you
Okay.
know.
Okay. Gotcha.
So what
Okay.
you're hearing is actually just the most beautiful thing ever.
Okay, so we have to pretend.
You have to pretend.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yes, that sounds good.
I have a really good imagination, but I don't know if it's that good. But I'm.
Oh my god, someone kidnapped Ruby of the Sea and then is impersonating her. This is what she
Four
sounds
kobolds
like.
in a coat.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Uh,
Can you imagine?
All right, so you guys make it back to the Menagerie Coast and have a beach day. Roll a Constitution saving throw, Archie.
oh. A con save?
To be fair, Samaris might need. Actually, Shion and Samaris, I need you to make Constitution saving throws also.
But
This
I'm
is not
wearing
good
one of those
sunburn.
big giant lady hats.
You can do it with
Right.
advantage.
No.
Oh, I have advantage on con while I have a soul
Oh
trinket.
shit!
Oh,
No, I got too drunk and took the hat off.
All right. Samaris does not get a sunburn because you're all pale leaves. Archie does not get a sunburn, but Shion does.
I am the
what
most
three goth kids
pastiest.
go to the beach?
Oh no.
Archie not get sunburned.
I know, right?
That's what I was expecting.
It turns it into a nice
Uh.
golden tan. So now he's
Uh.
tan and built.
Yeah.
But is
Yeah.
he like pale white? They burn so easily.
To be
I
fair,
like to
might have been
imagine-
pale
No,
white from the
those-
sickness from the ruidium, so maybe now he's getting
Yeah.
more healthy.
Now he's healthier looking. He was poisoned
Yeah.
for most of his life.
I like to imagine that Shion got so intoxicated she passed out, and like in her sleep she whipped off her big lady hat, and like every time they tried to put it back on her and cover her up from the sun, like she just batted away in her drunken sleep. And so she
I
just
also
gets
like to
sunburned.
imagine, going along with the theme of Shion and Samaris trying to set up Archie, is that we do to him what we always do to my single aunt at the beach, and for her, every man that passes by within her age range, but every woman who passes by within Archie's age range, 60 to 80 years old, we're like, ooh, should we invite her over here?
Oh yeah, and then every once in a while Shion would be like, "He thinks you're sexy as fuck.
What?
You want some of this?"
All right. I kind of want to touch on Caleb and Ishka a little bit because most
Okay.
of you guys have been having some shenanigans. I was like, what would they be getting up to? Ishka, my brain went, Ishka's betting on carriage races, like flying skeletal carriage races or something. I don't know. Do you guys want to get into some shenanigans, some low key stuff for you all in Barovia?
Yeah.
Get into some gambling debt?
Yep,
some underground
and-
fighting?
Definitely the gambling and trying to steal some more nuggets. Actually steal.
So
And
even
stay-
though Loopy Nuggets is a household name in Barovia, you'd like to steal some from the local grocery store? I'm
Yes.
fine with that. I'm just putting it okay, yep. Steal Loopy Nuggets. Maybe it's like an instinct from Ishka when she was like on her own a lot, like she had to steal, but she always went for her comfort Loopy Nuggets.
Yep. She's a changed woman now.
All right. Ishka, roll a bucket D20, and we'll times it by 1,000. That's how much money you make gambling over a year.
Damn.
I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you gamble well.
Ooh.
All right, you make 15,000 golds. Gamble.
Fine. Above table, are we actually doing the how much we can carry, like the overcarry part?
Not with gold. No, 100%.
Okay.
No. And most of the other stuff is just like not enforced unless it's just getting crazy. Like I put a canoe in my backpack. It's like, all right, come on.
Oh, well, I put a canoe in my backpack.
Well, let's talk about that.
No.
Folding
Is it a
canoe?
folding boat? Because those exist. Yes, thank you, Rich. Does Ishka get into any underground gothic fighting rings?
Nope, she's pretty mellow about that. Doesn't want to watch any. She only likes to watch Archie get beat.
Caleb, anything you'd like to add for any light flavor for you and Barovia?
I think, well, I had a pretty big task, so
Yeah.
Calem's Calem. He just works and works and works. And I think it'd be, yeah, because he has a lot of stuff to do after what we talked about.
Okay.
Mhm.
If there's anything else anybody would like to touch on for a year of downtime, because we're at the moment where the year's going to be up and you all are going to meet together for a new adventure.
Yeah,
Last
let's do it.
I would just point out that, like, Shion wouldn't have made contact with, like, you and I talked with Krivianos, with the party site and everything, and everything, but obviously has no way to get there. But
Do you just want to talk about how those conversations went?
I mean, if you want to, like, I would like to think that eventually they, like, Shion told her that she would eventually like to get to know her better, and I would like to think that they at least were discussing trying to have a relationship, and would the past of, like, Shion not being who she was be an issue, but they were, like, discussing, like, trying to do it at least, and maybe be official now, but very, very young into it, maybe.
So by the end of the year, you're just finally gotten that comfortable level of
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, because it is your ex-wife or your
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you guys were married, and I'm like, which timeline
Yep.
are we on for Rich? Which
Yeah.
versions of your character am I talking about? Yeah. So your ex-wife is now your not ex-wife. Your widowed wife is now your girlfriend. No.
Yep.
I like to imagine
love
at
it.
night you guys are. It's the whole like you're in the coffee shop and you hear Shion like giggling in the like in her
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
The honeymoon phase all over again. Krivianos
Archie
tells you
ruins it by arguing with Echo in the other room.
What was that
Oh, at
argument,
one-
Lauren? You want to give us a little taste about RP?
Oh.
Yeah. This is good practice for next weekend when you and I have to play two characters.
Okay. Yeah. No, well, basically what you hear like little snippets is Archie not really yelling, but he's getting there. Echo, it doesn't matter, all right? The floors are clean. Archie, you cannot use just water to clean the floors. You have to have cleaner in there as well. Doesn't matter. They're clean. Look at them. And that's like kind of like a little bit of snip.
That was great.
Just little mundane stuff.
Oh yeah, and Nate, I don't know if you caught it during just like out of session, like funny RP stupid stuff we do. At one point, they both, Samaris and Archie, got turned into a tortoise
Yeah.
because I polymorphed them.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because they tried
And
to
then-
steal like fresh baguettes
Mhm.
from the coffee shop.
And then Archie tried to race Samaris
And he,
to see who was the faster turtle and lost. So he
Samaris
got written.
won.
Yeah, they actually did dex rolls. That was funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And so Archie got put in the aquarium jail.
Much like we're gonna put Lauren in aquarium jail in Baltimore.
Until the polymorph ran out and then he destroyed the aquarium.
All right. So this is where things are going to be like awkward as you all gather together for various reasons. I try to give you all in some sort of reason to make it to Requiem at the very least. But obviously, Calum, you'll be the inciting incident here as Strahd speaks to you. And this is the moment where he's like, I think the time is getting close. I need you to go get the Dreadnought Eye. And then also the Soul Coins. Then also a construction called a Hell Engine that he hopes can be bought in Requiem. A Hell Engine.
Oh, Hell Engine, yeah.
Do we want to take a break before we jump into this?
Oh, that's fair.
Just-
yeah. I think it's
Just
fair.
pointing out the time.
Yeah, thank
you
you.
know.
If that's fine with everyone, let's do a 10-minute break and let's get back at 15 after the hour.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Great time. speed of 4.5 miles per hour.
Well, you did a real number on this thing.
We were
The funny
joking about that in chat earlier. He was like, "These things are so slow." Actually, he chose the fastest model, though. That's the funny thing.
So, but we also have a ballista located over there, and then we have 2 like catapults, in a sense. And then we got this one little launcher in the middle. I call it the Archie launcher. But I
Between
guess
you and me too, Charlie, too. Those catapults, right? In my opinion, if you want, we can reflavor those to be like arcane cannons or something like that.
okay.
That was my thought, but whatever you want, right?
Yeah. Arcane cannon's fine. I just couldn't figure out the name of it because they had a different name.
Yeah. Gotcha. Continue.
So 2 of those. Requires a lot of crew to operate them, but luckily I have made quite a bit of Warforged crew, which they will help us man the ship.
Did you see a whole
Wow,
bunch?
this is really good.
There's like 20 different, just humanoid, robotic-looking men and women, different shapes and sizes, but they're all working, getting things ready.
Well,
Yeah.
you were there. What Strahd wanted, right? Wanted us to get.
Yes.
So this will help get those items, but we have to talk to the others, the other misfits, like Samaris and Shion, about maybe going traveling.
Yes, I agree. Got shit to do. Maybe you can convince them.
What else do I got? Yeah, that's about it. I
Do
think
you
we need
show
to go
her the
get
storage?
Oh yeah. So down in the cargo bay, there is some bay doors, but right above the bay doors, you see a giant. Well, not really a giant, but a very big tank. I do need an item to. I think it's the Inferno engine to.
So the items,
Or
so
the soul coin.
the soul coin will be for most of your stuff. The special weapon that he's kind of keeping vague is the Hell engine and the Astral Dreadnought Eye. Those are the big key components of that. But most of everything else just needs soul coins. Is pretty much the gist of that. Oh, also, Calum, he would have given you a war chest for negotiation and securing things like soul coins if money's involved in Requiem, by the way. So you do have a war
good.
chest, gold and platinum. You too, Ishka. Sorry, not to just make everything focus on Calum, but it would
No,
be
you're good.
to both of you.
Is there anything of the ship that you want me to install on there? Specifically for you?
Nugget catapult. A nugget catapult. Loopy nugget.
Well, it is called the Archie catapult.
I was thinking that, but I didn't know if I could use that for that.
Oh, you can.
Can I use it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You can use it.
well then never mind.
And we just call it the Nuggy catapult. Up to you though. But I think the most. You see exoskeletons of 100 of raptors, mechanical raptors. Also in the cargo bay. So yeah.
I think the most important detail, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, Calum, is this walk in. There's this door. It's like this heavy door, and when you open it up and look inside, it's really cold and chilly. and there's all these shelves in there. But there's all these little boxes and boxes and boxes just filled. You see a little frog person on each one, and you recognize loopy nuggets. Okay, I just made that up myself as a joke, but if you wanted to install a walk-in freezer filled with loopy nuggets for Ishka, there might have been space for it. 100% no pressure, though. That's just me memeing.
We probably have the new coffee beans too.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so maybe this is a new run full of the Barovian beans. Excellent.
So, you already know that Strahd is wanting me to build an army. He has made me the Forge Master. Done a lot of work.
Well, I can tell. You're pretty good.
Well, this here is my inventions, but what he wants is something a little different. And I was able to recreate, in a sense, reborns. However, I still need the soul coins that we need to go get to reanimate them.
And where would we need to go get those?
Well,
Or do you not know?
that's where we're going on a journey. We need to get the eye. We have to get the infernal furnace thing. Keep forgetting the name. Diabetes. And some soul coins. A lot of soul coins.
You will definitely find those coins.
Now, is there anything? Because I don't like where it's going, but in a sense, Caleb looks around to see if there's any spying eyes or spying ears. But I might have put a failsafe in just in case.
Or what?
Just in case it doesn't go in our favor.
The ship? Or finding the coins?
The reborns. Throughout the army.
Hmm. That won't be too bad, right?
Well, yes and no. But there's always just in case.
Don't tell the party that.
Say, don't tell them?
Yeah, don't tell them.
No, it'll be our surprise. We'll let them meta. Alright, well, anyways. Ready to go? Let's go pick up the party. Let's figure out where they... Let them know what our plans are. See if they agree. If they don't, then I guess we'll just... nuke them. I don't know.
And we also have to go there. Not go there, but definitely go to Requiem. Requiem? Graham?
Requiem.
We definitely have to go there. So.
Oh. Where do we have to go there?
Well, have to, I personally have to do something that maybe you guys can help with. But we'll wait till everybody gets here. We go get them.
Does this have to do with anything with the meeting that you had at that temple?
Potentially.
Okay. Any dangers or anything? Or you just want to wait?
Well, there's no potential dangers, I don't think. We'll see.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go eat some nuggies. Let's go.
Alrighty. While you get the nuggies ready, I guess I'll start the ship and head towards the Misfits.
Yes.
The bean and bastard.
The maiden journey, the maiden voyage of the new bastard. Not that's why Charlie's not calling it the new bastard, but the new version of the bastard sets off, cutting a fine figure through Barovia, Gothic city of splinters. In Barovia, the Vistani do negotiate the in and out of the mist, so you pay your docking fee on your way out. It's like they are the port authority, right? Very wealthy. So there's like a change. You pay your little tariffs for getting the beans out. I'm not worried about costs or anything, but you make your negotiations and they give you the go ahead to enter the mist. From there, you're able to portal into the river Styx. So you enter the silvery mist and the new bastard goes through. Zoop.
Alrighty.
The next morning of Archie, Shion, and Samaris, you wake up opening the coffee shop and there's this big old Gothic looking ship parked outside, looming over the coffee shop.
Archie's like, Archie's brushing his teeth. He looks out the window and there's just like toothpaste that's like dripping off of his chin. Shion?
Yeah.
There's something outside. It's looks like a warship.
Ian's gonna like stick her head out.
See Caleb on the hall giving the middle finger.
Yeah, it's just Caleb.
So like before,
What the hell is this?
it shouldn't be noted that Caleb is now perspective of the ship. He's tiny, right? His little silhouette compared to the old bastard. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, I recognize that pale face. Like barely there.
Flipping
I
off.
know.
After hearing worship, Samaris is like tearing through, like just burst out her doors, tearing through the hallway, hair fully disheveled, like sheathing several daggers. Like, who? Warship? What's happening? I'll kill him.
I'm gonna grab Samaris and like with my wing boots, I'm gonna fly us up to the deck of this thing. And immediately cross my arms at Kalen.
Ishka will pop up and throw nuggies as a greeting off the ship.
Kalen, this is unexpected.
Ishka, don't throw those. That's money.
We'll get more.
You could have told us you're coming and that. What did you do to the ship?
I upgraded it. Somehow I got this will to upgrade it, make it bigger, give you guys extra living space, and there we are. And I brought beans.
She
Barovian beans.
side eyes Samaris.
She's way on the ground, isn't she?
No, I picked her up and flew her up with me.
Oh, Lord Caleb, are we really? Oh, it's Shion. Oh gosh. Hi. It's been a while. It's good to see you.
Who is
again.
this?
Who's that broad?
It's me.
It's Mariana, this one.
Okay.
Pardon?
It's Mariana.
We're not gonna have to be family, are we? Please don't tell me.
Ah. No, you don't.
Samaris looks at Shion and is like, Did I just wake up from a 3-year coma? Did I miss? I feel like I missed a lot here.
No,
Yeah,
just a 1
yeah.
year.
Yeah. I just. Caleb, why does the ship look like a warship?
Because I was tasked by my father, Strahd, to seek out a few items to help, create a better Barovia to expand it out. Which is my home.
Inside check.
He's not lying.
So you met your old daddy-o. Was he as shitty as mine?
He's worse. He's still alive.
My condolences.
Okay, well, first of all, it is good to see you guys. And she's gonna go and hug Ishka.
Miss you
So
too.
whatever these are really tasty.
Aren't they?
Yeah. Here, Archie, you should try them too.
Oh, don't worry, Lord Calum. I have a fresh plate for everyone to
Ooh.
enjoy, fresh out of the oven.
Thank you, Toro.
It's good to see
guys-
you, Archie.
It was kind of smell weird.
They smell like
What's wrong with
chicken.
them?
No, they're delicious. Here, Samaris, would you like some?
Yes, please.
My lady Ishka?
Yes.
Toro, do you have
Thank you.
ketchup?
One does not use ketchup with loopy nuggets.
Oh, what do you put on them?
They are a
then?
fine delicacy meant to. We have some dipping sauces for that, my lady.
Shion, psst. Did you bring any ketchup in your bag?
Damaris, I don't eat.
You didn't bring any for me?
I'm gonna pull out my mom bag. What's the chances I got ketchup packets in there for Samaris?
It depends. Samaris, do you think you ask for ketchup a lot when you're out and about with Shion? And she just prepare for ahead of time? Or should she
No, just every so often. I think it's a very low chance that she actually has.
Sorry.
But she would still act offended.
Yeah, roll D20. And if it's a low chance, then you need to roll a 15 or higher to have ketchup. Just a flat roll. Just do a random chance here. Hey, you have ketchup.
I hand her two packets.
Oh, you're the best. I love your mom bag.
No, please. No. Don't.
Toro,
What
I
are
don't think
these?
you're allowed to tell me what to do, so...
You're right.
Mm.
Ketchup with loopy nuggets. What are they going to do next, Mustard?
What are loopy nuggets?
Yeah, they smell weird. Like,
Let's try one. We're all
funky.
trying it. We're all trying it.
They are a preferred delicacy of Lady Ishka.
I mean, Ishka kind of eats everything.
Just to be clear,
Testing on this. It's really good.
You're
Shannon is
gaming!
not eating.
Doesn't Archie eat everything too?
I have a very particular taste.
Archie, if you'd like to roll an insight check.
Mm.
And Ishka, I feel like you're the one that's been pushing this. I think it will be a
shit.
deception check on yours. Ishka, roll a deception check.
Oh, is that it? Yeah.
Vague.
Not forcing it upon you, Lauren Archie, because I know the idea of a character
Cannibalism?
eating, is really fucked up and really forcing it on a player's agency. But there are checks there for you to consider if you want them. But feel free to meta that you don't want to eat a werewolf.
I think, obviously he knows that Ishka's not trying to fool him, and, she generally likes it. But, I I think like his perception was enough. Like it smells weird to him.
I'm fine with that. But Samaris has been just like, well, these are great. They do taste good. Everything said, a little gamey, but there's something about it.
That's like it's like me smelling goat cheese. I'm like, ugh.
Well, Coral, you can show
Fine,
Archie the
Archie.
kitchen. You can show him the kitchen how it's made.
To be fair,
Do you guys want to die?
these are the fine microwavable versions. I didn't really bring any fresh meat to prepare. Sure.
There's no toaster oven on this bitch. You put cannons on this, but there's no toaster oven.
The toaster oven's on the back.
I did bake these, but they are frozen.
We use the engine.
Oh yes, it's very powerful.
You said they were fresh. If they were frozen, they can't be fresh.
They were very fresh, and then frozen.
That makes them not
It's true.
fresh.
Archie, I insist that you eat one. Eat it. Eat it. Take it.
All right. Listen, I know you're an asshole.
No,
Why do you want me to eat it so bad?
no reason. No reason. I just think you would enjoy it so much. No. Eat it.
Since somebody else enjoys it.
You're being super forceful about this, Toro.
I don't
Not
know.
even a hello. Not even a hey, best friend. How are
I
you?
said hello when I came out, I thought.
No, I don't think you did. I didn't hear it.
Well, hello, Archibald. I think you would just see Samaris is very much enjoying the loopy nuggets. Maybe you could eat one too.
I would love to, but I'm on a diet. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've grown a little bit.
You do look taller.
But I have a present for you, Archie.
Oh joy! What is it this time, Caleb?
Points at this giant catapult. That's yours.
Oh, nice. Yeah. What do I get to shoot out of it?
Yourself. And Ishka, because Ishka wants to use it too.
I'm sorry. You said myself.
Yes.
You wanna put me in that thing and shoot me?
No. You're going to shoot yourself. This
Why?
device will allow you to fly off the ship onto another ship and do your little crazy werewolf thing. In case we're in battle out in space or wherever.
What if I miss?
Well, we'll find you.
What do you mean? You'll find me? It's an airship.
Well, if you go one direction, obviously we'll figure out which direction you go and we'll go get you, because this is a very fast ship. It goes about 4.5 miles per hour.
Archie, do you not know anything about the Astral Sea?
What about the Astral Sea?
Yeah, what about the Astral Sea?
You can fly.
Well, that's great
Oh,
for
what-
people who are going to the Astral Sea, but we're not.
Oh my gosh.
We're here.
We're on our
Caleb,
way,
I-
so miles away.
Salem, I think we need to sit down and you explain a little bit why you're here and what you mean when you say your dad has plans for you.
And why you have a werewolf catapult?
It's
and
an
a
Ishka.
warship. And a warship.
Well, let me give you the tour.
I'm gonna yell down to Echo. Echo! Watch the shot!
That's what I've been doing for the past year.
And we do have a map for the new Bastion.
Whoa!
Fancy.
Super bright.
That when I built it, it was like, oh, it's sailing the river Styx, so that's supposed to be like the river of death underneath it, or the astral, whatever.
Damn, that's a huge ship.
Caleb, I'm curious. Did you get any, I don't know, telepathic messages to do this or anything?
I just had this urge.
You don't say.
It's like an inventor's, like the inventor's tick. Like, boom, just came up. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I just want to do this.
Yeah, good for you.
No help at all.
No
Brilliant
help at
mind.
all.
In the book.
I'm so proud.
Well, good. Let me show you the battling ram. It's the front of the ship. The idea is we go ramming speed into other ships or creatures that are like as big as the ship, or any small creatures like birds. We don't care. They hit the front of the ship. Boom. Got a couple looking plasma cannons that I think 5 people have to man it. Reload everything. It takes 5 people to do the whole thing. Then we have 1 ballista. 3 people can operate that. And also the crew here. Here's the giant. We have, well, not giants, but here's all the Warforge crew. They will listen to everything I say, and I can give a command to also let, to take orders from the rest of you guys. But they will not self-mutilate themselves.
Was that directed at Archie?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't even think he's listening. He's like running around the ship.
Do we have our own rooms now?
Yes, each one is tailored to whatever your needs. Archie, you have actually I made you a pretty nice room.
He's on
Nice
the boat.
furs. You got nice furs hanging around, so you can walk in, you get that nice feel of the feet. You got your little mini fridge. Got some Lupin nuggets in there. Loopy nuggets, if you need some. Shion, you have a place for your archaeology, whatever you call it, archaeology stuff. So it's like almost like a little safari room.
She is still kind of looking at Caleb like, why do you have a warship? She ain't gonna let that go, just so you know.
Oh no, there's still more to the tour. You'll understand here in a bit.
Is there a gym?
Is there a gym? Yeah.
A gymnasium?
Let me see if it has one.
Archie or Samaris squeezes Archie's arm, like his upper arm, and she's like, he's been trying to build muscle mass.
To be fair, you go to squeeze his arm and you can't wrap your hand around his arms anymore.
Oh.
But definitely squeeze that muscle.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow, Samaris. Why is your grip so strong?
Think I'm letting go of those daggers?
She's always playing with those knives.
I think he bruised me.
Listen, while you're trying to build your arm muscles, I'm building grip strength. The important things, okay?
Alright, well, keep your paws off me, you gorilla.
You guys ready to see the downstairs?
She pinches his cheek. Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a gymnasium?
So we're going to see the cargo bay, and there's a little workout section in there, if you like. Or we could put a little bit more in there. But here's the cargo bay, and you guys walk in, you see this giant tank-ish thing. Little gruesome thing.
Ooh.
At the end, it's like a dragon head barrel. It's like, yep. But it's not working right now because I don't have all the proper ingredients for it.
Anyway,
And then along the walls is the exoskeletons of the velociraptors, mechanical velociraptors, about 100 of them. Actually, exactly 100. So,
Archie, roll an intelligence check. Or an arcana check.
Intelligence or arcana. Okay. Alright. Yep. Sounds about right.
Sorry, I saw Lauren moving Archie's token around, so I like the idea that came here on the tour and like Archie disappeared for a second. Archie's trying to figure out how to shoot the cannon up top, but you failed on that check.
Yeah, he's poking and prodding. It's like a dog that's like introduced to a new area, and he's just like sniffing around, running around.
Come on. Come on.
To be fair, the dagger or the ship is like, as you said, is like this. It's no longer wood. Like this is metal. It looks almost nothing like it. Xion, so getting a shaving, I guess, like will actually require like an actual attack roll to kind of try and do enough damage to the metal hull to try and get a scrape of metal.
Mm.
Cool. Like a mundane dagger does not break, but you eventually are able to just maybe you find a bolt. You kind of like, this bolt's not important, and you like pop it out.
The first thing we try to do is fire the cannon, and then you put a giant scratch in the new ship.
Yeah.
This ends up being a weakness in the ship later, and it causes the ship to get destroyed because I fished out this loose bolt.
This thing is pretty much a NASA spaceship, right? That can like literally teleport or like go Mach speeds between worlds. And he's gonna do it. Like every volt has been down just perfect. It's been through stress testing, and that one bolt, the first time that you guys are gonna do light speed, it's gonna blow up.
The Achilles
I
heel.
got a loose bolt.
No, that's the essential bolt.
Continue towards that, Caleb. I just saw Archie messing with the cannons. I thought it was appropriate for him to try and blast it.
I can also imagine the Warforge crew would automatically go, wee, wee, start
like,
going alarm.
Excuse me.
Damage to the hull.
Damage. Mending. We are mending. Yeah, they are gathering.
This thing's broken, Caleb. It's saying there's damage. I don't see anything. And
yeah, these cannons don't work either. They did a really bad job.
I'll just scuttle up really close to the group and pocket the bolt.
Well, I'll show you how the cannon works. Or not the cannon, but the catapult. The Archie catapult. I'll show you how it works after I finish the tour. Oh, yes. Xion, don't break the ship.
What? Hey, he didn't see me. You have to roll to see me. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta roll. Yeah, here we go.
I want to be mean and be like, well, if you're gonna be sniffing out evil Strahd stuff meta-wise, then he's just gonna know. I'm throwing.
Oh, I'm not sniffing it out. Like he shows up with a warship. Like there's gonna be questions.
Yep.
Archie comes over.
That's if I was playing Archie, I wouldn't be questioning it.
Yeah, Archie comes over and his nose is kind of wrinkled. Smells like musty dead person on here.
Tora walks by spraying his new perfume.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the new Barovian fashion. Number 2.
Number 2.
Archie starts sneezing
Grave
uncontrollably.
dust. Number 2.
Grave dust.
Well, I guess that's the tour. Anyone has any questions?
What exactly are we doing?
You were just given a tour of the ship.
Right. Where are we going? Because, I mean, you didn't just come up here with a warship for nothing, right?
No. Yeah, you're right. I didn't come here for no reason at all with a giant warship.
You need our help, right? That's what you need, our help.
I think both Ishka and I do need the group's help in retrieving a few items. I need soul coins to help bring most of my inventions alive.
Would you like to share with the class what a soul coin is?
Yeah,
So
Samara
soul-
should be super interested.
So soul coin.
You say soul coin, and Shion's like, this sounds like archaeology, and she gets out her notebook.
So soul coins can be used to fuel engines, or, in a sense, fuel bodies, or other things. But each coin has a soul inside of it. It's usually from the 9 hells.
How did they get there? That's an academic question, is the tone of what she is. Like,
Well,
the way she's asking it.
that's a good question. So I don't know the complete detail of how soul coins become soul coins.
You can roll an Arcana check if you want, Kalen.
Okay. Hold on. Arcana. I got a +9, but it's probably going to be low. Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, 12 is not enough. But
Or 17 if I use my Flash of Genius.
I forgot you had that.
Do you
17.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Flash of Genius 17. Soul coins traditionally being a weird word for this, are used or are created by devils through soul contracts. Some of them choose to take souls that they secure through contracts, devilish contracts, and turn the souls into soul coins, and they can sell it, use it, power it. But yeah, usually it's down. Of course, there's other ways to capture souls, but traditionally it's through soul contracts.
You don't happen to have like an example, and like Shion's got a little excitement just at the thought of this thing.
I do not have an example, but I've heard they're about 5 inches big.
Is that the average, or is that like just what they are?
For Caleb, it is.
You know, I am the majority, so I can declare what's average. And if 5 inches is average, that is average.
You know, I could reach out to Kirvianos. Her family deals in souls, and the movement of them.
That is not what I thought you were talking about. Reaching out to Kirvianos
Oh,
about.
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Me too. I was like, whoa, Carpianos is,
You guys put the beer and the wine down.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, because Kirvianos did tell them that, or well, tell Shion. I don't know if the others were there. I think they were. That like their family, both their families, I think, dealt in souls and like the buying and selling of like souls that didn't have like a place to go or something.
Pretty much.
I believe that's Nate. Protect me if I'm wrong. Yeah, protect me if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Of it. Yep.
Yeah. So she's like, I could reach out to them. Maybe she has a lead on these soul coins you need.
Yeah, there's items I need to get through from the astral planes. And that's why I built this ship. To help set sail, because we don't know what's out there.
Yeah.
And this will help us at least get through whatever, because we need to get to Requiem.
Shion's thinking a second, and then she blushes. Because she just realized this would be the first time that she got to go see Kirvianos. She tries to get serious again.
And Ishka and I have to go there. Ishka has to go there for her own reasons, and I have to go there to find some soul coins. Also, we need to get an eyeball from a astral, like dreadnought, and apparently it's going to be as big as a ship.
Oh, that explains why you need a warship. As intimidating as this whole place seems like. You could have just led with that, Caleb.
No, I wanted to show off my toy first. Because if I led with that and you guys said no, you won't see my toy. So this is what I invented. This is what the book has given me.
So you
Knowledge-
finally figured out what the book was for.
Oh, the book was from Strahd. He goes by Giga Strahd now, but it's whatever. Giga Strahd. But no, he gave me this book. He told me and showed me the secrets. He's been actually very helpful. So he didn't just went out for milk while I was young, and me and Ishka was young. He didn't go out for milk and never come back. Well, I mean, he did that. But once meeting him, he's not a bad guy. He has his dreams to expand, the city of Barovia. He wants to do good things, that I believe. So, I'm just doing what he asks of me. And there's a possible chance there might be more brothers and sisters of mine. He does not remember because he was a little pimp, I guess. Yep. So what do you guys think? Go back to them?
I start like flipping through my book. She's like, I've got 2 dig sites active right now, Caleb. This is not really the best time for this. And then she just starts muttering to herself about like moving people around.
Well,
We
I'm sure.
have to. All of them.
Don't you have managers that can handle this?
Have you ever worked with the people that my clients hire to work these sites with me?
Well, I can create a couple of war forges and they can
Caleb,
do it for you.
It's like they took a stick and put a wig on it, half these people.
Well, I guess you gotta hire new people.
I mean, I'm not saying no, Caleb. You know I'm always going to be there for you guys, but I'm going to need at least a few hours to get things squared away.
Oh yeah, you guys need to have. I mean, we could probably leave any time. Maybe a day, 2. Now.
Ishka, or I guess both of you, is there anything specific you want me to ask Krivianos when I contact her?
I don't know. Ask her if there's soap coins there. But I'm afraid if you ask that, and it's like a no-no, then she might tell you not to come.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. If I'm going to be able to go there.
Yeah. You can visit your lady friend.
Ishka, and anything specific you want me to find out for you?
Yeah, not at the moment.
Alrighty. I'm set. You guys are set.
Yeah, I guess Shion would get things squared away with the coffee shop and her other stuff. Get packed up and make a call to Krivianos.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to RP that or not, Nate.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's break the ice. See if I can
Okay.
channel Krivianos. I'll give it a shot.
Get him in here.
In the wish.
Channel Tim playing a character that's supposed to be in love with me. Channel it.
Ugh.
Have
a good
okay,
day.
so yeah.
Ugh. And
Alright, Yeah, I guess once I'm packed up, I will like. I'll do this privately,
Mhm.
and I'll
Is the
cast sending. Crib,
is the baby trying to
what would you say if I said I was coming to see you? The Calum and Ishka need to be in Requiem. I don't know why. I didn't count, so I think that's about 25 words.
I'd say. How soon? And what should I do to prepare?
A bedroom.
I'll use a second a second charge. If you knew how much I was blushing. Calum is looking for soul coins. He has created machines that require them. I know nothing about them. That'll be the end of it, because I didn't count again.
Well, I can certainly help with that. We have a bit of an expertise on that matter. When should I expect you?
need to
Very soon. Leaving 15 minutes after this. I'm very excited to see you.
see?
I can't believe this is really happening. I'm about to have a panic attack. I will see you soon. And I very much look forward to it.
Okay, and then I will go and get back on the ship.
Shion, why's your face all red? You look awful.
Shut up. Shut. Don't
Are
you
you
have-
alright?
Go pack your things, Archie! And she'll just like quickly just walk to her room and store her mundane stuff in her new room.
Jeez. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the cot.
Yeah,
Hey,
so I'll
Archie.
have like feather beds now.
Yeah, Caleb.
You, Mariana, huh? What do you think?
Who?
Mariana?
Are you really gonna make
Mariana.
me speak to him, Caleb?
No.
Oh,
Mariana's not around
okay.
for this.
All
I
right.
want to talk to Archie.
Oh, the little, yeah, the talking doll that you had. Where is she?
He has become Mariana. Is her now. What do you think?
He's, like, still not getting it.
Oh.
Wait, become... What, the random lady you were with?
Yes. That's Mariana.
It doesn't look like her.
Of course not, because she grew up.
She was a doll.
She's a woman. Warforged.
Okay.
What do you think?
Congratulations.
Good.
So you just have like another doll that follows you around?
In a sense, but she's a Warforged. I'm
Uh-huh.
not gonna let you know. She's unavailable. And also, I
Mhm.
installed Wolfbane blood inside of her.
Mm-hmm.
So,
wait, let me get this straight. You created a Warforged, put Wolfsbane in it, and now you're warning me to stay away from your new doll.
I'm giving you that fair warning.
Mm-hmm. What exactly did you think I was gonna do, Caleb?
Exactly what Archie would do. So for your safety, stay away from her.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk all you
Mhm.
want,
Yeah.
but no touchies. It's bad for you.
Alright. Yeah. I'm really glad that we had this conversation.
And if you do hug her, there's another safety device that's on her that she will poke out in spikes all over her body. So it will skewer you.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Alright.
it will drip the wolfsbane blood inside of you, and then I think it'd be worse than iridium.
Well, sounds dangerous. Could have went the rest of my existence without this conversation, so I'm gonna go.
It's okay. I'm just warning you as a friend to a friend.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's, still weird, Caleb.
Good. Because I wanted to make it feel weird.
That was the most amazing "don't touch my daughter" talk ever. That was the most awkwardly weird "don't touch my daughter" talk ever. And I'll shoot you with a shotgun if you hurt her, if you touch her. Beautiful.
You get her pregnant. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a shock.
Yeah. I'm gonna forget we had this conversation, and I'm gonna go. Okay?
No, I don't want you to forget.
I will. I'm gonna forget about it as soon as I walk away. Thank you for the room, the gym. That's amazing. I'm gonna go.
Good. Don't forget.
Archie,
We'll have another weird conversation after that.
I would prefer not to. He keeps walking backwards.
Hold on.
Chion!
Down here.
Chion! Caleb's being weird to me.
Yeah, he's literally and actually Caleb.
Yeah, but this is weird. Not this is like a new weird for Caleb. I'm gonna come down there. I don't really want to be alone with him right now.
Let's go to the gym.
Okay. You can help me catalog these samples I didn't get done yet.
Fine.
Are you doing that in your new room?
Yeah,
I'm down in my new room.
So each room is flavored to whoever you guys want it. If you want stripper poles in there, so be it.
Yeah. I know that you guys
gym in your room.
Yes.
Known to you guys, there will always be a hidden stripper pole that retracts in Xian's room. You guys just will never know it.
We just hear the rubbing.
No, I'm kidding, Nate. I'm kidding. Did I know later, 3 months from now, you'd be like, you accidentally trip and push a little button in Xian's room.
You're 100% right. If you don't say it's not a joke, I will include it.
I would have installed that in there.
Yeah, that's a good point too. You would have had to have Caleb install it so he'd know, and he would definitely tell everyone.
Well, I like the idea. I mean, I'm not saying this would happen, but the wish bell, right, Caleb? I feel like you just would have maniacally just gone through that in this weird magic phase, and afterwards you'd be like, I don't even know why I did that, but what did I do? But I'm not saying that. You could have been very conscious of Caleb. That's just my own interpretation on it.
No, I was kidding.
No, you have a stripper pole. No takesy backsies.
I said I was kidding. Okay, no takesy backsies. Well, the crazy thing is, accessible from Shion and only used by her is her own little fighter ship that Kayla made her. You know? And it's secret.
You have no power here.
It's unfair! I did message Charlie the other day. I was like, "Yo, can you make us each like our own little fighter mechs that if we really needed more power could kind of transform and join together to make an even bigger like fighter mech that maybe had like a big sword?"
That was one of the things that I pitched to him early because I know what Charlie was going to get into. I'm like, what do you want to do? Do you want a giant mech, or something?
Yeah. I basically wanted to be the Power Rangers, is what I was.
I was kind of thinking doing the Iron Man Hulkbuster armor.
Yeah, but not
like
for you, right? We're not making a big mech for the whole party to.
Oh no.
That ship has sailed.
I want a moon roof in my room.
And Mariana's room is not above his.
Do you like the idea of an artificial moon roof? Like it's a arcane like illusion of a moon?
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Get magical with it.
Ew. Yeah.
When you're in your room, you're always a werewolf. You're just always transformed.
Right.
Oh my god. You had to say fluffy minotaur, didn't you? So now, unbeknownst to Archie, Shion has a little minotaur plush that she's got in her bag. Because she thought Rek would...
I love that scene from Hercules when so he's like,
What are you wearing?
Are those? And they're like, they're my Hercules sandals. He's like, ah!
Such a good movie.
I love it.
I think I would have made Rek a room too.
Yeah, hey, he's not coming along, bro.
No, yeah.
No,
I mean,
it's a tribute room to Rek.
A
tribute room. Like of all of Rek's adventures.
I could 100% see Caleb after that fight 100% grabbing Rek stuff and having it somewhere on this ship.
Just to leave
plushies, action figure.
Archie would spend the entire trip trying to throw it overboard.
Loincloth of holding.
Oh, weird. Your trophy room caught on fire. That's super unfortunate.
Man, but it's all... He had it all enchanted with magic, so it can't be destroyed, and it's all blink back magic. So it always blinked back to where he hung it.
Okay. Well, Archie will just go in there as a werewolf and take a fat shit right on the floor, so...
It looks like loopy nuggets.
I'm sorry, you've lost when it's come down to shit on the floor.
Right.
He's marking his territory.
Shit, that's funny.
That's always my last resort. All right, well, I'm just gonna shit on the floor.
You in real life too.
Oh god, IRL just got a lot weirder now.
I mean, one of my dogs likes to shit on my office floor, so you'll be in good company.
Just
you guys
like
are gonna blame it on me.
Shit on the floor.
We don't have to RP any of this out because I know that we're getting close on, like, it's 9:22. But at some point during this trip, or getting ready to go, Shion's gonna actually have a bit of a panic attack because she'll just now realize that the last time she was there, she got killed basically by her family.
Whee!
So
and she didn't think about that.
Narratively, actually, funny enough, it wasn't Requiem that I don't think you got killed. You were killed on a ship while probably sailing around the astral sea somewhere.
Okay.
Interesting.
Right, good.
Yeah.
Okay. But still, I know that my family is there, or former family, and that they're the reason.
Anyway. I'm clarifying for myself. I'm pretty sure Criviano's family hired assassins, killed you and your crew, but left Crivianos alive.
I thought you said that that Juliana's family hired assassins to or sent people to kill and destroy Criviano's ship.
If I said that previously, my intent was Crivianos' family is the ones who literally killed you. Literally
Okay,
went out of
they're the
their way
one-
to kill you and the besmirchment
entire-
upon their family name.
Okay.
So your family, quote unquote, we have not really touched on, but they did disapprove of everything.
Yeah, okay. I guess I
Hmm.
don't know how I switched that about in my head, but
I
no,
might have
that's cool. That
mispronounced
makes
it.
sense.
God knows when all that was going down during Barris.
No. Yeah. Well, then the only thing she knows is she got killed by Criviano's family,
actually,
and
to be
that
fair,
one vision of her dad yelling.
You would know through your conversations with Crivianos. Crivianos has killed her family and is taking control.
Oh.
Get
Damn it, they're already dead.
My girl's hot. Nate,
Yeah,
my
like
girl's
she
hot.
was. That's why she's like, I need to get back to Requiem. She pretty much oversaw a mafia house war while you guys been
Yeah.
doing stuff, and has come out victorious. As me and Tim still need to talk about that, but for me, that's what has happened. Crivianos was literally in the middle of, killing off her family and taking control.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I like that. That's goddamn. Not narratively, Shion loves Crivianos already because of that. No, I'm kidding.
So my big question is, where do you guys want to go first? Requiem or the Astral Sea? Requiem would quote unquote be longer, but it's on the River Styx, so that's just like quote unquote couple days longer journey on the River Styx. But it's more, what do you guys want to get into first? Exploring the Astral Sea or getting straight to Requiem?
Before we get into that, just read the rooms. Samaris' room has roughly 7 or 8 locks on the door, so you all don't know what's in there.
Every drawer has a lock. The
Yes.
closet has a lock.
Mhm.
Your
If there's a
Bed has a
window,
lock.
it has a lock. The bed has a lock.
The toilet lid has a lock. Love it.
Well,
I'm good either way, though.
should we go to the Requiem first?
Yeah,
Mhm.
why not?
Got some soul coins to activate all my
Mhm.
raptors.
I would
Mhm.
have told Palem and the others that Criviano said that they can facilitate soul coins. Potentially.
I have Crivianos' like family name somewhere, by the way. We'll get all to that once we jump into the meat of it. House something or whatever of Requiem.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Good either way.
the bastard is going to set sail for Requiem then? Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All
Yep.
right. So the ship gets prepared. You all bring your belongings in. Elixion and Echo are out. Wave you guys goodbye, and you've drawn a crowd as a gothic war spelljammer ship has just parked itself over on Krell. There would have been some like intense conversation between the Hand of Ord, the guards and such, but they realize it's you all. They're like, okay, can you please park it at the port? Like you're kind of scaring the locals.
I would have. Wait, do we have time to invite question? I'm just trying to pull. I'm trying to pull him as many NPCs as I can into the crossover to just annoy Nate.
If you offer for me to go on a ship and go to another place on the other side of who knows where, I am going to say I am packed for this occasion.
Shion totally sent a messenger to question she had 30 minutes with us.
She's there in 10 minutes. Where do I put my stuff? Wow, this is big.
Room.
Wow. Wow, it just keeps going. That's big.
Mhm.
That's metal. Ooh, I like it. That's cool. Cool.
I'd like to think that
Fine.
Shion flavored it as, hey, we have an opportunity for the Cobalt Soul to do research in the astral plane.
I'm here. We're here. I'm on it. We're on it. Am I okay? Cool. Hey, Samaris. Where are we going? And that's when the ship for the end for all of you except for Caleb and Ishka The ship passes through a portal, leaving Ank'Harel and the world of Exandria behind. And it catches itself on the flow of the river Styx. It's a very odd experience. As I described it before, I kind of imagine the Aurora Borealis myself, just these streams of light. But for the curious, as you're looking down into it, you see form spirits passing through it, faces, bodies of all sorts of different types of peoples and races and creatures.
It's above Hawk again.
Music change. Music change. Everybody get
Yeah, I
ready.
know.
Music change.
Here
We're gonna
they
die.
come.
You hear the whispers. Hello, help me, help me. As they're all flowing by. Ishka, I haven't really touched on it with you, but you, while others see forms in the river Styx, like suggestions, I should say, you see them with clarity. Like you see them in their full form of their, what we'd call like their idealized version of themselves as when they're dead. Like what if Ishka died, what she thinks she would look like in the afterlife, whether it's her ideal form or how she feels about herself. But you see them all very clearly. Samaris, everyone else is, like, oh, I hear whispering. Oh, that's interesting, but it's not that bad. But for Samaris, it's discordant. It's loud. It's layered. You're hearing hundreds of voices, thousands of voices as you sail the river Styx, like they're in your head. And it is maddening. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not good at those. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh.
That's bad.
Help me, help. One of them's voices stick out. Come. Like, so timeline here is fluid. This could be 3 days into it, right? Samaris is quote unquote seasick, soul sick. If you're okay with me painting this picture, I like to imagine we're in your room, blocking it out. But then you hear this voice and this compulsion pulls at you. And you stand up. Una's in the room. Echoes of all these other souls that you have is in the room with you. Una's, Samaris? Samaris, don't. And you just walk past her. And you step out upon the deck of the bastard. Come. And this force is just pulling you. And you walk over to the edge of the ship, the railing, and you look out into the river Styx itself. And you see a form there. I don't think Samaris has ever seen anything like this before. I do get a lot of my campaigns mixed up or anything like that. But what you see in there is a long body, not humanoid. The bastard itself is very, very big. So this is more about putting the scale of the bastard into perspective. But this thing is long and big, but it's still a small fraction of the size of the bastard. You see a long neck, and a long mouth, and long wings. And it begins to rise up out of the river Styx as you're sailing through it. Long arms and claws clinging to it. And Samaris, you're just watching.
I see you. You see me.
Ishka, I like to imagine you're out on the deck and you look over, and rearing up out of the river Styx itself is the ghost of a dragon.
Mhm.
And is looking down at Samaris. Samaris is looking up at it. You see Ishka, Una. Why do I feel like I said that wrong? Una?
Yeah.
I said it right? Yeah. For some reason, it
Yeah.
sounded weird in my mouth. Una is like, you see her spirit around Samaris, trying to get her attention, like spiritually trying to pull at her, but Samaris is just looking up at this creature. Calum. Or Ishka, do you want to respond? Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, she sees that and is confused, so she'll run up to the ghost and try to shoo it away. Go away! Go!
All right. Calum, as you're steering the ship, you look out, and one of the Warforgers is like, Captain Calum, a soul is attempting to board the ship. And you turn and you look over and you're like, oh fuck, as you see a dragon spirit. The silver ship is normally protected against this. For some reason, it's able to walk up the side of it and look down at at Samaris, and you see Ishka run up. Maybe you're brandishing your butt glaive. Is that okay to assume?
Yep.
And you're kind of like, back up, away. And not only the dragon, which has this red tint scales to it, but you see these other figures, humanoid, crawling up the side of it. I would like you to roll a history check, Caleb, as you're the one seeing it from your perspective, coming up the side of the hull of the ship.
History check. Come on. 17, or I can flash of genius. 23, 22.
23.
22.
In your research, looking forward to your encounter with this astral dreadnought, you did a lot of research on the astral sea. Next to this dragon spirit are the spirits of Githyanki climbing up
Jesus
the
fucking Christ.
side of the ship. And you hear them speaking, and you hear voices, and they're all kind of echoing and lost. She will rise. Her time has come. We go willingly. But you, we know you. And they're all kind of echoing this. And the dragon, as it rears up in common, is going,
We know you.
Ishka, you step up to the edge of the ship and you just embrace, if you're okay with me saying this, embracing the power to influence the souls and the spirits. There's no check involved. You just walk up, you away, down, shoot. And they just kind of, and there's like this necrotic, or not necrotic, but a pulse from you, right? And the dragon recedes back from your presence. These forms of these stretched, glorious Githyanki, as they're appearing on the edge of the railing, push back and down, receding back into this river Styx. Above table, I just made a very direct connection between you all and Tuesday. Tuesday, they fought, Rich and Lauren are aware of this, obviously. They fought a red dragon at the gate of Yankee in an epic battle. You all have just seen their souls moving down the river Styx.
Nate, you legit made me sweat.
Yeah, that was hella cool.
Oh man.
I'm ready to fight him.
They're gone.
Man the weapons!
Samaris, you snap out of it. And the first thing you see is Una there, like, quote unquote, shaking you. You know, she's like frustrated with her corporeal form. You're back. Oh. And that's when she kind of like sees everyone else approaching you.
What happened?
And that's when you see her stop. You were being pulled. And a look goes over Una's face. And she turns and looks at the railing. And begins to slowly walk to the railing of the ship.
Samaris.
Takes a second for Samaris to kind of like shake her head and get herself out of it. She kind of
Ishka,
like
you're seeing
jogs after her.
Ishka will kind of take a step back and turn around and look at Samaris. Kind of walk up to her.
Una goes up to the railing and looks out into the river Styx. And you get close to Samaris. Ishka, you're next to Samaris. It's calling to me. It's calling to me. And visually, she walks up to the edge and stands on the railing, looking down to the river Styx, preparing to jump.
Samaris just goes up and grabs her hand, not in like an aggressive way, not like trying to like yank her back, just holding it.
All right, you make contact with her hand, grabbing it in a gentle way. And she snaps out of it, looks around, looks at the river Styx, looks at you, and steps back down off the railing. I need to go. And she just, and you know she's gone into like one of your amulets or, sorry, I can't remember the term, the tokens, whatever it is that you have.
Or just like kind of helplessly looks up at Ishka.
Ishka, when you look at Samaris, I think we kind of mentioned something like this before. You see, and the impression of the Raven Queen upon you is not someone abusing soul magic, but somebody trapped by soul magic, somebody who is accidentally with magic. So the instinct that the Raven Queen would be pushing towards you is she needs to be fixed.
So essentially, above table, that Samaris basically needs to be fixed, right?
Yeah. She's got something going on with her that soul magic is kind of, souls are acting strange around her, but she's not a malicious actor like some of the necromancers you've been dealing with in the last year. These people purposefully, right, fucking with soul magic and really pissing off the Raven Queen. Those people are dead, right, by your hand and the other acolytes of the Raven Queen. But just clarifying for you, there's no inclination here from the Raven Queen to destroy Samaris. It's fix Samaris.
Samaris, we can help you figure out what's going on with you in We could try to release these souls that are trapped. Kind of why I wanted to come here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
But you have to really focus hard and try to keep it together. Not in a bad way, but like, don't let them control you.
I'll try. I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah, it's probably for the best so you can get some rest after what just happened.
Thank you, Ishka.
You want me to walk you back so nothing else happens?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay.
In a different world, in a different game, for the rest of the journey, if there was any more sort of wisdom saving throws that Samaris went through, she would have advantage through the help of Ishka to resist the calls. And I like to imagine, Ishka, you're helping quiet the sounds of the voices of all the souls that are kind of bombarding Samaris for the rest of the journey.
I think that Shion would alternate between being by Samaris, like when she was sleeping, since Shion doesn't need to sleep, and then like when other people were, she would be grilling like Calum, making sure that the ship can repel anything we need to while we're out here and whatnot, and trying to learn about the ship as much as possible. So it's not just on him to know how things work.
Yeah, sorry.
If he's
detail
willing.
to Calum, Charlie. Calum, you know, like your stuff to protect against incursions from the souls from the river stakes has never failed. So there's something extra happening here that was allowing them to kind of bypass and climb onto it. So there is something there worth you investigating if you want to.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Roll an investigation check for me.
What the
Can I
fuck?
can I help him to give him advantage?
Sure, yeah, since you were wanting to assist on that. Yeah, 100%.
Good.
Excellent. 20 is enough for you to identify
30.
the issue here.
The missing bolt. Screw, I knew it.
No, was it? No, that'd be so funny.
Shion just casually like pulls a bolt out of her pocket and just flings it over the side. No, I'm kidding.
You know, like along with the silvered aspect of your ship to traverse the river Styx, waystones come in two different flavors. One say, get me off the ground and go flying through the sky. The other flavor is, I need to go on the river Styx. So when the waystone is for that, and they're much more rare, they're built to deal with necromantic energy, like magic, right? So if you looked at the waystone of the ship, there would be necromantic magic built into it that's kind of repulsing. This kind of like reinforces the arcane nature of the hole itself.
Mhm.
Through your 20 investigation and looking back, because I think she allowed you to identify and look at it before, the waystone that Samaris has is broken in some way. But you're Calum. If you wanted to try and fix it, you could. A, if you wanted. B, if Samaris allows it.
Yeah. I mean, if my investigation led to that, I would definitely want to tinker with it.
So I'd like to imagine, we're not making a big deal out of it. You know, we're not rolling initiative or anything like that. But like, you know, that happened, and then more creatures start kind of crawling in onto the ship. You guys fight them off. You're level 12. So a lot of stuff's very mundane. There's a really creepy encounter with a ghost who tries to possess one of you or one of the souls, but you
Oh
don't
no,
solve it.
Archie.
Yeah. But you finally, during the course, have found out and deducted it down to the Waystone.
Archie, don't use a catapult. No,
Hate that.
that's not what I meant, but okay.
So would you like to try and fix it? And Samaris, would you allow Kaelin to try and fix it?
Yeah, I think especially if this is happening after that last scene, she's been
Samaris?
kind of despondent a bit, and just kind of is like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely broke. He shakes it, and you can hear a little sound like a little piece broken inside.
This bulb's out. Honestly, though, it's like this beautiful artifice, and it's like a sphere shape, but you do find a crack in it.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a jeweler's kit too.
Yeah, and it'll be a tinkerer's tool check. The
Yeah, I got that too.
DC is a 30 because of how powerful and how complicated a waystone is.
I got something new.
So it's a 30.
Yeah.
So I need a nat 20.
I am going to, before he does this, like an hour beforehand, I am going to hand him a bracelet and tell him to put it on. And just because this is like new stuff, I want to make sure I have this right. Oh no, I took a different one. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't go back to the tome or salesman. Never mind. I'm stupid. I forgot I changed my mind. I guess guidance on him.
Do you have guidance?
I do now that I'm back to the tome. I can help him out that way.
Excellent. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
And
I got guidance.
Yeah, you have guidance, so you want to try and fish for an advantage in any way?
I am proficient in tinker tools as well.
If you're proficient in Tinker's tools, I will allow Xion to help.
Yeah. Alright, so advantage it is. Okay, so yeah, Flash of Genius that. There'll be a 30.
And you got a 1d4.
And a 1d4. Well, let me add that to it just in case Nate changes it.
Oh, the DC's 35 now.
Oh,
32.
shit! 32.
So it takes
32.
you, hours to do it, but using your top of the line, the best artificer alchemical lab anywhere, let alone on a warship, the best that money can buy.
Shion helping.
You fix it. Yeah, the two of you. And Shion, you're probably like, wow, this is a really cool workshop you got here.
Yeah, she's geeking out.
Ishka, I like to think that you're sitting with Samaris in her room, trying to provide this comfort with everything going on. When you watch Samaris suddenly just go rigid and then begin to shake, scream in pain, and then pass out.
Whoa, Samaris? What? Hello? She just shakes her a little bit.
Yeah, I'm passed out.
Samaris is incapacitated mechanically.
She'll kind of just sit there in shock. And just stays next to her till she wakes up.
Shion, it's been a long day, and it's been a while since you probably done a project like with Artificer, right? You know, you've been focusing on archaeology, probably created devices for that, but what a good day's work. And you receive a message from Krivianos. Hey, Xion. Weird message. Somebody just showed up. Says they know you. But that you don't know them. I don't know them. But they told me it's good to see you again. And they were kind of weird about it. They said something about the Order? And Xion, you get a splitting headache and you fall unconscious. And that's what will end the session.
Jesus Christ, everybody's falling unconscious over here.
Except for me. What's going on?
Knocking all of us out.
Apparently.
The
Maris
table
and
for
Shiana.
my Thursday people who are not in Tuesday. The Order is the name of the group that's been at the heart of multiverse time weird shenanigans. And they're the avenue that Rich came up with a long time ago that I latched onto. That's going to be the catalyst for the crossover. So that Order drop is like, oh, there it is. There's the crossover moment coming along.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Tell me, which one of them is it?
Xion, you two-timer?
Tune in person in 2.5 weeks to find out.
8 days.
I show up
Tomorrow will be a week.
I show
8
up at
days.
Nate's house tomorrow at 5 p.m. Not slept, not taking a shower because I had to get to a flight.
Looking
And
like wreck.
I'm like, looking like wreck. I twitch and I'll be like, you cannot say, someone from the Order is here and they know who Xion is, but I don't know him. And say, oh, we'll see you in 8 days.
This is
Guys,
most
I'm
likely-
like 15 feet from where this very session will happen.
Oh, is that exciting?
Yeah.
You should. Okay, so I want to say you should post a picture of where we'll be playing, but also it's kind of exciting to wonder.
Low key, I kind of need to know what the setup's going to look like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, what's the size of the table? How much space I'll have to play with like.
Yeah,
backgrounds and
because we
stuff.
have leaves for the table, so we can definitely fit all of us there. It'll be a tight squeeze, but
Awesome. I am
it's,
thinking of bringing a
I'll
battle
send a
map. You think
picture.
there'll be space in the middle of it?
yes, yeah. How big is it? Ish.
To be honest, I need to get one because one I have is kind of small.
Okay.
But it'll be one of those like it might be a big rollout battle map just to cover
Yeah.
my bases. But it's one of those like people put your shit on top of it because I don't care about the edges. You know, does that make sense?
I do have like dry erase battle maps too, if that's
Ooh,
helpful.
Yeah, it is helpful knowing what sizes they are. But we can
And
talk
those
about
fit.
it.
I use those on
Okay.
that table. So
If you don't mind, I'll probably use that, especially if it's dry erase because that's the vibe.